folks, it's Call of Cthulhu.
Hi Cthulhu, how you doing?
Hi. How about you get the fuck out of my face?
What?
So is
What?
it first name Call, middle name of, last name Cthulhu?
You've actually got them all out of order, but I'm not going to explain that.
Mr. Cthulhu?
So, last time on Call of Cthulhu, our intrepid, well, two of our intrepid investigators ran into the woods following a massively botched raid on a converted farm. Felix and Dick running into the woods, pursued by the military in the middle of the night in late January. Also, there was a gorilla. Things went bad quickly as they almost barged directly into a minefield. Luckily, they managed to pull back and skirt around the outside, and things looked like they were going well. They were going to be able to head off the search party and make it back to town. It was around that time that Ithaca started shouting over the horizon at Dick because of that medallion. And Dick went crazy and started running through the forest at full tilt with no regards to stealth. Attracting, of course, the attention of the gorilla that had been pursuing them for the last several hours, who proceeded to jump down and attack Dick as Felix tipped all three of his hats and exited stage left.
While alerting the military.
While alerting the military. So, Dick, however, was able to defeat this gorilla by using the Mims Sahis to stab it in the fucking throat. Got a little distracted after that and started trying to skin the body. And then the military showed up. Dick Peridime, desperate, crawled into the hollow of a tree and cast Command the Trees, using the dead gorilla thing as the sacrifice, and sacrificing some health to make the fucking process go faster. And hey, he did it! He summoned the thing!
Nice.
A gigantic dark young, which then barged out of the forest, and he managed to get control of, command to destroy the military that was bearing down on him. But he only managed to command it for about 15 seconds before it broke the command.
Yeah.
Old Dick Peridime then running out of the forest, pursued by a giant dark young, just as he breaches the tree line, grabbed by the tentacles of the dark young, stabbing it with the Mims Sahis, trying to throw a Molotov at it and failing miserably, still managing to barely escape its grasp. And then the fucking thing. Oh shit. Anyways,
There he is.
Yep.
The fucking thing retreated back into the dark of the wood. Jesus Christ, what was that? Dark of the wood. And Dick Peridime made the long journey at one hit point across the snowy field, only to, at the very edge of town, safety in sight, become overcome by the frostbite and pass out. And that's where we pick up, as Felix has returned to the hotel with news of something bad is going on in Dixville.
Freaking weak Dick.
There's some bad juju in Dixville.
And also having revealed to Janos a slightly embellished version of the events at Venice. Or Milan, I think it was Milan, right?
Milan.
Yeah, it was Milan.
We didn't solve anything at Venice. We just stole the torso.
Yeah, you left the canals
leg.
burning.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with those canals.
You left the canals burning. Or they smell the sewage and blood, I forget.
Good.
It was both. It was both of those things.
Okay.
Anyways, that's where we are.
Where's Dick?
Well, we were gonna... Or did we sleep, or were we going to?
Well, I mean, nobody had come to any decision. We just sort of ended it.
I thought we did.
No one
I was
announced a
ready to go
decision,
out
but
there.
Felix didn't want to go back outside because he just got to safety.
Yeah. Felix is putting a hard no on going outside.
Will you go outside with us in the morning, Felix?
Yes.
Alright.
He's
Hey,
not
wait,
going.
where's
He's not going
Gallagran?
out again during curfew.
Where's Gallagran?
Did you find his whetstone?
Gallagran waves. He's been in the corner. He found his whetstone hours ago.
Hello.
Oh, you did it. You need to keep
I've
better
been-
track of that thing, man.
Yes. But I'm sharpening my sword for hours, so I won't need it for a while.
You should leave it dry when you're not using it, so it won't slip away.
Then it wouldn't be wet.
Oh.
It has to be perpetually wet. That's probably what happened in the old one. It dried out.
Remember that, Bronson. It needs to stay wet.
I don't think it actually. Okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna use a sword, honestly, but.
One of these days, when I die a heroic death at the hands of some beast, you will have to.
Hey Bronson, remember that one time you killed a night gaunt with a sword?
But yeah, but guns though.
Yeah, but-
We got the pow shoot 'em.
Look, I got this big gun. Janos gave it to me.
Yeah, that's Honker's gun, but you can have it for now.
Awesome. For now.
When he regains
back.
consciousness and stability of his. Oh yeah, I'm crippled. I'm like dying as well. I probably should be out.
Did we get this good? Okay, we're gonna sleep then.
So-
Okay.
Can I make a medicine check every day to try and heal myself faster? Or is it just a?
I don't think you'd be able to do it to yourself. You'd still need to seek help.
Because it says medicine. Can I do it to others once a day? I don't know how that works because it says that medicine heals 1d3, but I'm like, what? Or one? Yeah.
It's just one.
No, it says first aid is 1, medicine is 1d3.
I mean, you'd have to do a good job to make it better. You wouldn't be able to do it to yourself, but you can do it to somebody else.
Okay. But would it just be on a daily?
Well, the way we've been doing it, just to avoid you guys having to stay in towns for like fucking ever, getting mortal wounds or whatever healed, is you just have to go to like a hospital or a doctor's office, and they'll give you some magic juju, and you'll start regaining hit points normally after that.
Here, take these killers.
Yeah, hydrate and Motrin. I know that life.
Just keep shoving down painkillers. Right down your throat.
Yeah.
It'll
facts. Aspirin, 5 aspirin a day will help you keep the consciousness away.
Clearly working, come on.
Can't hurt if you're not conscious. Alright,
So we're gonna sleep without Dick?
what? Yeah. Well, what do you think, Gallicrand? On 2 notes. 1, apparently Dick is
Let me review something.
fucking cold-blooded murderer. 2, if we wait until morning, his body, or well, wherever he is, if he's unconscious or dead, which it sounds like he's probably dead somewhere in the forest, the military will probably find his body, and then
we need to go now.
Okay. Why do you say that? Because the military will find his body? Or...
Yes, we can't. Well, they'll kill him.
I mean, yeah, they can't find the alleged serial killer, Jeremiah Pringler.
Terrorist, thank you.
Right.
Terrorist.
And the terrorist
And
is
serial-
old Derek Petaslop.
He's not a serial... What do they call it? Mass murderer? Yeah.
Yeah. Grab your things.
I grab all my
somewhere in the afterlife, Uriah jogs jauntily around, off scot-free for the fire that collapsed the building.
He wasn't good man. Except for the opium habit he develops later on, but other than that, good man.
So
You know,
proud
they
of
say,
him.
you have to, yeah, if you're gonna kill some eldritch monstrosities, you gotta crack a few hundred eggs, you know?
Oh yeah.
We're
Many.
the mother of all omelets.
All right, well, if you think we can, all right, sure, let's go. Bronson, come on, let's go.
Yes, we can do
Felix,
it.
if we're not back by morning, I don't know. See if the
Jasmine,
military is taking people prisoner.
Jasmina says, I
Yeah, Jasmina's here.
should probably go with you as well. I mean, this is all of this
Yeah, your
shit that's
father's
happened to you
working
here is my
for
fault.
It's okay.
I dragged you guys into this mess, and I didn't think it would be such a disaster.
This happens pretty often, but we're pretty good at picking up after
It was
ourselves.
going pretty well. Something just, I don't know what happened.
Well, either way, you did help me put a couple of bullets in my father's killer, so I do need to repay you for that.
By the way, what's our plan with the knife? Are we gonna try and keep that, or should we try and cement it?
You need to keep it safe from people who would abuse it.
Well, we could cement it.
Put it in
They didn't know how to destroy it at the time, and I don't know. I feel like the cement factory is probably where he was trying to go with it.
Hello, small weasel. What's up, bitey weasel?
That said, we could always find a cement factory elsewhere. Doesn't have to be this one.
You could just buy cement.
But then what would we do after we cement it? Is it after we cement
Throw
it?
it in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, like all ancient artifacts.
Ah, yeah.
It's nature's toilet.
Uh-huh.
The Mediterranean. Also the Ganges.
Do you know how many Romans we buried in the Mediterranean?
At least one.
Yeah.
Couple. Maybe like 5.
Hmm.
Alright. Let's
Well,
go.
That's a plan, Stan.
Wait, Felix, do you have like general directions on where you came from?
We went
Is
north,
Dick-
right?
Dick will probably have gone around the same route as you, I assume. He was running the same way as you, right? Before
Yeah.
you abandoned him?
Yeah. Nick, we ran north, right?
To get away from everybody? Or get away from the
everyone,
attack?
Yeah.
No. I think you guys ran south.
Okay.
Didn't you go west?
Then I will point them in.
Oh, no,
Let
you
me
ran
actually
south,
hold up. Let me double check
you ran
because I do.
south into the forest.
No, I do have a map here.
Which means... God, I'm trying to think of...
No, okay, so you guys would have run.
Ow.
You guys would have actually run east, to get away from, to head into the forest. So if I said different directions last time, then I was wrong. It's east to get to the forest, and then you guys started going south, perpendicular, or parallel. And then you went back, west.
It's just the overall positioning.
Yeah.
Okay. I will point them in those directions.
Okay.
Alright.
And then, we'll just... Oh, so basically you went into the forest and then you did a Yui?
Essentially. Like a real
Okay.
long one.
Okay, then that shouldn't be that difficult. Assuming we can make it there without being spotted. I don't know how many patrols there are out right now. Probably quite a few. So, let's go.
Yep.
Right, locked in. Does anybody... I don't think anybody here is injured, are they? Besides me.
I was hurt, but you already medicined me, so.
I'm totally
Okay.
fine.
Well, let's go.
It's
Ow.
time to be the sneaky lads.
Alright. How are you guys getting from your hotel to the other side of town?
Now,
Is there a
it
patrol
a
or
good
anything
distance?
It is a distance for sure. It
Time
is
probably is important.
actually
know.
Vinkovci is smaller than I thought.
Some Balkan, it's like 2 hovels and a tavern, probably.
Hey.
Hold up.
Stop that.
What?
From your
Sorry,
hotel.
one.
From your hotel to where the lab is and where the edge of the tree line is only shortly beyond that. Is oh no, because that's another half mile. So how much is half a mile? Was that 25? How much? What's a mile? 5,000 feet or some shit.
I mean, if we're walking a mile, it'll take us like not that long. Shit, 5K. My measurements are not correct right now.
Hold up, I'm gonna figure this out really quick because I'm fucking retarded.
Don't worry, we're not gonna walk. We're gonna like fast walk. Yeah.
We're gonna fast travel.
Are we gonna jog?
It costs like
Maybe
3
not
caps
jog.
to fast
It's
travel.
not snowing out, is it? Or is it?
It
That could
is.
be good and bad.
It is like dusting. It's not really snowing.
That's still some concealment, right?
Yeah. So that's that long, and then sorry, I'm trying to do some math because this thing doesn't give me like the greatest.
Look at the English major trying to do math.
Yeah, I know it's a
Dumbass.
fucking travesty.
Fucking ding dong.
It just doesn't add up.
I ain't gotta do no goddamn math in my day-to-day life. It is 1,480 yards
The fuck?
to the edge of town.
I don't know. 1,000. How many? 880?
1,480, which is exactly. Oh no.
How many miles is that? 0.84? Oh, that's not that bad at all.
Is there? That ain't bad.
That's doable in like.
Well, we gotta remember though, like while we're also getting there, we also
So
have
if
to.
it's like 5 minutes for a quarter.
We also have to be.
Take us like a half
sneaky.
hour maybe. If that. Not even that actually.
Well, we also have to be the sneaky boys.
We can like lightly jog and then sneak when we see lights.
See.
Just a stealthy midnight jog.
I think we can manage.
They're probably dealing with all that commotion over there anyway.
Well, that's where we're heading.
Well, exactly, but until we get there, it shouldn't be too bad.
I feel like they would like fan out from the hubbub.
Right, but
I mean, they.
I mean,
can't cover
obviously
all
we
of them.
ourselves do not know that there is some big ass shit going on over there. But I'm just saying, like.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
some vague. I mean, I think Felix expressed that things may be going pretty messy in the forest right about now.
Dick went even further.
It takes about
Even
20
further
minutes
beyond.
to walk. It takes about 20 minutes to walk a mile. It'll take us less than 20 minutes to
Yeah,
get
in
there.
a straight line when you're not trying to hide.
Yeah, I mean, that's still not that
I'm sure he
bad.
won't be caught and killed, you know, in like fucking whatever amount of time.
We'll just say we're going for a nightly jog. That's good.
Please, officer.
You must
Ignore
understand.
the bleeding and the rifles we're carrying.
Yeah, all 5 of us in these shotguns are going for our nightly jog.
I was
and
working
everything.
rifles.
day.
I'm going hunting after curfew, thank you.
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
Yes, when the
Why?
animals are asleep so they can't hear me run at them.
Yeah, they're gonna be asleep. You're not gonna be able to see them.
I'm gonna run at them and then they're gonna die. It's how it works.
I couldn't get my jogging this
Full complete.
I couldn't get my...
Janos got about a quarter of the way through that explanation before they filled him full of fucking holes.
I'm surprised they let me speak. Is he a fucking like Hungarian man covered in blood with a rifle in the middle of the night running? Like
That
Just
just
give it
seems
to-
that seems fine.
Just gives it to him.
I didn't raise any
They're
red
like,
flags.
Hold on, guys. Let's let him give an explanation before we assume things. You know what they say about assumptions.
It's too late. I've already assumed and just unloaded, magged up the whole thing into.
You know what they say about we in the Balkan police force is that we always innocent until proven guilty is our motto.
No, I think that's wrong.
We do our due diligence in investigating any crimes. Never do we assume the first thing we see. Alright, let's go for our stealthy jaunt, guys.
Yeah! I gotta get the fuck out of there. Come on, go, go, go.
Yeah. Alright.
We have to be
What's our sneaking order? Does that matter?
sneaking order.
We're not doing a line walk.
Yeah, you're not doing like a line thing. It doesn't really matter. So what's the search party? It's Bronson, Janos, Jasmina, and Galagrand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
This is gonna be interesting.
And if we don't make it back by morning, Felix, go to the jail and see if or like the gallows and see if we're there.
Either or.
Wherever they put the like mass. Where's the mass grave in this town? Find that.
Give all our money to him so we can.
Hey,
bail us
excuse me,
out.
where's the mass grave of communists in this area? Oh, it's just over there. It's a nice picnic spot. Alright, so, as you guys head out...
Nice big mound, free advance.
If you're lucky, you might catch a free show.
As you guys head out into the dark and cold, I will require some stealth rolls.
Oh, really?
Galagrand starts yelling, "What?
I
Stealth roll!"
I stomp out wild-eyed.
Hold on, wait.
Dick!
Why are you screaming?
Is he
Dick?
there?
He's playing the penis game.
Oh no.
I know, I failed my stealth roll.
Okay.
He's like, I'm going to win.
You can push that stealth roll if you want.
Normal.
I got a hog.
In my current state, I would definitely push. I still failed.
Good.
You gotta think logically, do you have a chance at succeeding the push?
I do have a chance of succeeding, yes.
How
Well,
good?
yeah.
A decent chance.
But what is the number chance?
2%? 20%, I'm sorry.
Oh, gee, that's a large difference between those two things you just said.
What?
I already rolled anyway.
It doesn't have any
So, you guys creep out into the night. You start making your way across the street from the hotel to
Can I tell
dark
Galagrand to stop?
a dark alley. No, you don't know that he failed his fucking roll.
Well, no, I mean when he starts stomping out the front door.
Well, no,
like,
he's
"Come
creeping
on,
along.
guys.
He's creeping along. It's just fine. You guys are making your way across. You make your way through the first alley. You're making your way across the second street. And then behind you, you hear a comedy slipping noise. Whoop! As Galagrand slips on a patch of black ice and just clang, 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 lands down on his breastplate. The shield goes scattering. He drops his sword.
Someone just dropped a whole bunch of pots and pans.
It sounds like somebody fucking just shot a cannon in the side of a kitchen.
Somebody just dropped the whole kitchen in the street.
Get back here.
You see Galagrand hurries over to his shield and slips and falls on his knees again. Clang, 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 clang. You can see a number of lights being turned on in buildings now.
You can hear like Galagrand's like deafened by the unexcited. He's like, "Oh, get back here, you damn shit!" He's screaming at his objects that are scattered. Galagrand.
Hey. I think we might have been heard, Bronson.
You can see now what were upstairs lights turned on are becoming downstairs lights turning on.
Are there like alleyways? Can we sneak in there?
Yeah,
We're in an alleyway, aren't we?
You can make another stealth roll to hide in an alleyway. Those of you who were good at stealth, you can do it with a bonus die. Galagrand, just roll regular.
Watch me get a 1.
I got an extreme 3. I think I'm just gonna leave it there.
Let's see what I get with the bonus. Ooh, I think that is an extreme. No, hard.
That's not the noise I want to hear, KMS.
I don't know if we should have brought
I'm gonna
out.
leave this in your hands. Should I push this?
Maybe,
It is entirely up
you're
to
gonna
you,
get
man.
caught.
What's your
maybe you
stealth
should.
again?
Maybe you should go home.
20?
Yeah.
I think you need to clang your way back to the hotel.
There
Give
you-
off your shield and sword.
I can't do that. I need to get that. We need to find Dick.
Gallagher, you're gonna get caught. We're all gonna get caught.
Gotta find the
Gallagher,
beef
you're
ball.
compromising the operation. Let me.
Are you pushing the roll or not?
We all have our strength, Gallagher.
Let me.
Can we
No.
I think.
You guys just all passed. You guys get into the alley.
Gallagher's gonna take a second.
Gallagher,
Roll over.
if you let us do it, we can save him.
I don't know about saving him, but
Well, I mean, we'll have a chance. I don't know what matters more right now, his honor or Dick's life.
Bronson.
Yes.
honor.
I clap my hand around his shoulder from outside the alley. I stretch it over that way.
Oh, jeez.
Bronson.
You're in the middle of the street thinking, Bronson extends hand in the alley.
This is your chance, Bronson. To prove yourself as a knight.
Woo!
Bronson.
Yes.
Before I sprint away,
Woo!
I need you to secure Dick's life.
Woo!
I will
And that
protect.
knife.
I will save Dick.
Gallagher starts making his way back to the hotel. This didn't work at all. Gallagher, you can either try to make a constitution roll to keep up a full sprint in plate armor to try to get away from the scene of the crime, or another stealth roll if you would like to try to hide.
I wonder what I'm gonna roll.
Which one of those choices you gonna pick?
Jesus Christ. Can I push that?
You can.
I can't wait to watch him.
Okay, I got an extreme.
Oh, thank Christ.
So
I was ready to
really
describe you
slip.
like just after this speech, just turning and then like, oh, I feel bad, and then slipping, whoop, and fucking crashing again.
Look at Gallagher's ass over here. Oh my.
Ooh, that's me. Bronson, don't look at my ass.
Sorry.
Brunson can't help it. And he is entranced.
Is this what it means to have honor?
Gallagher just you watch as Gallagher turns and just starts fucking booking it. He's going. He's gone.
I hate to see him go, but I'd love to see him go.
You can hear scary siren-y noises approaching.
Oh, our hero.
Watch him as he goes.
Because you got an extreme Gallagher, and you guys were really close to the hotel, you get back.
Ooh.
Like, he goes out the front door and just starts slipping everything.
Yeah, Felix, you haven't even gone back upstairs yet, and fucking Gallagher comes crashing in through the front door, slides on the linoleum, and slams into a wall.
Hello, Dick. I mean, Felix.
This seems like a normal day in the Brotherhood of the Brothers.
Yes.
Well,
Can I
saying
help you?
I think I'm good. I stand up. I'm just going to go rest. I half sprint up the stairs and I just stare out the window at where they're going.
Okay.
Felix is gonna rev up them fryers and see if the inn has a bottle of brandy.
Oh, they do.
Felix is gonna do that and try to forget this night.
Alright. So, back to the people who did not catastrophically fuck up twice in a row. You guys making your way away from the scene of the crime, it actually seems like this could have been actually kind of a positive thing, as it is drawing attention back to that area as you guys move away.
Acha.
So in a way, that was a little bit helpful.
Thanks.
But you guys
Providence shines upon us.
begin to make your way back across town in the direction of Bellanzada's compound. Now I'm gonna roll something. I'm gonna roll it ominously.
Ooh.
Oh, he's going, alright.
Where's he going?
I don't know. Hold on, find out.
Oh no.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
He's reading the bones. He's crying.
I will tell you your fortune, man. What? What you gonna be doing in 5 years?
5 years? I need to know
Ah.
now, though.
It looks like from the bones here, man, you're gonna be dead.
No.
You're gonna be long dead in 5
What if-
years, man.
What about, like, today? We need to know what's happening today.
What about...
I can only see far ahead, man. It is
Are we doing-
the
Are we
curse of
doing
the
some
bone.
John dies at the end shit now?
Yeah. You're gonna die in a. Bronson's gonna
I
be
need to watch
replaced with a
that
perfect
again.
duplicate of himself.
No. Please, God.
It's Bronson's twin brother.
Alright, so,
Took on the duty that his
I
brother
lost my
had as
train of
the
thought
only-
with the bones thing. You guys
Sneak.
creep across town, and with your stealth rolls, it doesn't seem like you're turning heads. You're not, raising eyebrows. I mean, nobody's around, but nobody seems to be alerted. And the fact that you are the only people on the street would make it, a little more obvious, except for the fact that it's the middle of the night and most people are asleep. So you guys have a relatively calm trip through this city for the most part. However, about 15 minutes along, as you're starting to get closer and closer to this edge of the town, can I have some listen rolls, please?
Listen.
That's exactly right.
Oh boy, I'll definitely get this. I did not.
I didn't either, but I think I could push it because I got 91 on that one.
Go for it.
I made some rolls, so.
I did worse.
What'd you get?
I got 91 at first. Now I have a 95.
What's your
Bronson,
listen?
Bronson starts trying to listen to the air, and in his mind he hears, I got the words, I got the tune, I got the tune. And he's like, oh fuck, that fucking song's stuck in my head. Did anybody pass?
I don't know. Did Jasmina roll good?
You want
No.
me to make a roll from my bed for shits and giggles?
Yeah!
Don't
Alright,
shit your
what are
bed.
we rolling?
Roll listen.
I have
Oh,
a 22
oh.
listen, so I highly doubt I'll succeed.
I actually pre-rolled my improvements because I got impatient, and listen was one I improved, so I'm using the improved version.
That's fine, I don't give a shit.
But I'm not gonna count it again. Wow, I failed spectacularly too. With a 94.
Alright, guys. I got this. I'm gonna push it.
Anker's lying in his hospital bed, his eyes closed, his ears tuned, and he hears, and I'm humming to myself.
Alright, I'm gonna try and push it. Since I have a really shitty listen, that means I'll win.
No.
No. It's actually pretty good though, 49. But I have a 22 listen, so.
Why is this happening?
It's all that.
I can't hear anything.
You guys all have the same
I
song
have tinnitus
stuck
from
in
the
your heads.
floor.
Simultaneously. Meanwhile, Jasmina is like rubbing her ears like, I've never even heard this song before.
This isn't hacking and whacking and slamming.
Then they all explain that they all constantly hear this song on the same wavelength. It's what draws them to mayhem.
It's like a genetic trait. It's built in, like.
It's like those towns that hear the hum.
Now this is very important. I need to know exactly what the moon was like tonight.
I've got spurs
In my bones.
That's not good.
Oh, that's right. It's waning.
It's what?
It's waning right now.
It's waning. Oh yeah.
Shut the
it's
fuck up.
Not,
Now that we've established it's waning, I really should find out about the moon.
it's waning.
Men, hallelujah, it's waning, men. Amen.
That's what I'm trying to determine the date by the moon on an old sea ship. The navigator would look up to the sky. They'd be like, "What day is it? We've been out here for so long, navigator." And he'd turn and he'd point to the moon and he'd say, "It's waning, men. Hallelujah." I'm sorry, that had the longest and stupidest setup I've ever.
But those are the best ones.
They say, "Why did we bring this guy?"
Because he makes great jams. This guy's a fucking star.
No, doesn't work.
Okay. Let's keep this cordial and professional, ladies and gentlemen. We're better than this. I'm better than you.
Wait a minute.
Now it's time for the show.
Now we should really start the show.
Start the show.
Yeah. Well, what I can do about that. Bronson.
Yes.
You're dead.
There is a shadow. And then you hear this just rushing of air.
Oh?
Oops, I launched that fucking dice.
Just threw it across the room.
I just hurled that son of a bitch. Ooh. Bronson, it feels like somebody's dropped a cannonball on top of your head.
Oh no.
What?
Like, it feels like that?
It feels like that. And suddenly in front of him, landing, is a huge gorilla-like creature.
What?
Did you forget the other one was still out there, motherfucker?
But I didn't think we were gonna have to deal with it.
There was another one. I thought that was.
There were three.
There were 3 of them. Do you not remember immediately after we blew that one guy to smithereens, 3 Winstons walked out?
This is the third and final Winston.
Oh, this is gonna end poorly.
Yes.
I mean, that's what happens when you play Mystery Heroes. Sometimes you get a triple Winston stack.
Oh, this is horrible.
This is horrible.
One of them had been tracking Dick, one of them had been tracking Felix. And,
God fucking damn it.
When Felix got back to the hotel, it just sort of waited for people to come out and then waited for a good time to strike. So...
This is a real shame.
Especially now that it hurts me.
This is bad, actually. Can I
This
see
is
this?
very bad, actually.
Can you see this? No. This is 15
Damn.
minutes into the walk.
Yeah, no, this is, Well, Bronson, we're dead.
Yes.
They resist. Oh.
Maybe I'll
I
roll
can't believe
low.
that,
No, I don't think you
Bronson
understand. There's...
8K.
Unless Jasmina has 2 shotguns to fire,
Yeah,
I think we're done.
They're pretty tough.
And we are not.
Hey, we got guns.
I believe I
Yeah.
believe I may have told. I don't know who among you I told the secret of the coup de vist.
You told me.
I
but-
told you at least.
And it doesn't matter. I don't have an alternative.
Yeah. If only.
Do any of you have the jewel on you?
The jewel?
The heart?
The heart would be with
Dick.
Dick's shit.
God, really?
You guys
No.
left it all with Dick.
The fucking army should have all the artifacts.
Now here's some.
It's on his
They
stuff,
are.
not his person.
Yeah.
Wait, Bronson, what? Are you
Yeah,
carrying a limb?
it's in Dick's luggage,
I
not
have
his
left
with,
arm, but I mean it's.
No, I know you don't
it's
have
not
it
me,
with you, but it's
me.
among your things, and they didn't like take your stuff.
I mean, we all have like the stuff, it's just not literally with us. You know?
But did he bring heart? Like, not enough.
Can we
So-
reactively take the heart from Dick's
So
stash?
I fucked up.
Yeah?
What
and
does that mean? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
no, it's good for you. It's bad for me because I wanted to break your fucking skull in half.
What the fuck?
I rolled a 1-1 and a 2 on these dice.
That's a lot of attacks, man.
No, it's just 3 dice. That's just one attack. This one clips you in the side of the head. It didn't quite nail the trajectory on the strike. And you take 4 points of damage, Bronson. Just bang! Straight to the side of the head. As it lands, it's going to go for a bear bite. Now that you can see it, you can try to dodge, but...
Yes, I want to try to dodge.
Damn it, fuck! My assassination strike was botched! Shit!
Good.
No! I want to kill you all! I'm bloodthirsty!
You don't have to worry about that. We're still gonna die, but now we have a potential chance.
It's true, you know.
Just by chance, do you have like a grenade?
But here's the problem, though. I didn't dodge it.
I still have a cigarette.
Punch it in the snout, it's a bear. It's fine.
Oh yeah, they get scared.
Oh, smack on the nose and be like, no. Do not do this. Monkey never return to village.
So what'd you get?
I didn't dodge.
You didn't?
I didn't because I fucked it up.
Well, lucky for you, I rolled a 71 on the attack.
Yay.
So the jaws just straight in front of your nose. It's just sort of
Monkey madness.
Damn it! What a fucking bummer, this asshole. All right. Let's have some spooky initiatives, I guess.
That means we get to shoot now.
Yeah, but it's gonna live.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so loud. I love it.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, pull my own trigger. In my mouth.
I wish someone pulled my bone trigger.
Can I shoot the hotel to alert them?
I wish somebody would trigger my baculum.
No.
Monkey.
All I need to do is yell monkey attack and I'll leap out the window onto the...
So what are your dexes? None of you guys have your guns out, so.
Hey,
Right.
actually
Right.
we do, like physically, because otherwise
I mean, yeah, but like what he means like ready, you know?
Yeah.
We weren't ready.
ready
for
to
combat.
fire this no.
Yeah, yeah.
There he is.
What is my...
Who is this elven woman?
I just
Okay.
picked a female that I had in my pictures.
Whoa, you got a new appearance. Nice.
Oh, she's got Ganondorf hair.
Wait, she's Ganondorf?
She
Yeah.
does. So basically, I'm Ganondorf.
That's the British chick from the Titanic team.
At least she can
Aw.
kill some people that aren't us.
Wherever you are.
I'll be there!
What the fuck is this guy's dex?
Whoa.
The monkey? Probably a lot.
Basically.
It's actually not. It's really fast. It doesn't have a high dex for whatever reason.
Still higher than mine.
Where the fuck are... Oh, 55. And then... What the hell is Jasmina's?
No.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh.
Where are you?
Ooey.
Alright. Bronson, as this thing chomps in front of you, you got blood running down the side of your head.
Oh.
What's the haps, chap?
I pull out my
Give us some
gun,
metal.
and then I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Here we go, brothers.
You have a gun?
What do you mean you gave me a gun, you fuck?
Oh my god, who gave the child a gun?
Hey.
Just kidding. Child soldiers were approved of.
No. It was very high. I did not get it.
Humorous.
Okay, you just shoot into the air. Jasmina is going to just fucking shit unload.
Yes.
Where's her fucking gun percent? Here it is. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Goodbye,
Guess one.
Mom. It was nice to live for an amount of time.
Honestly. So this is how it
Was it
ends.
really
huh?
that great?
By a
No.
damn monkey.
She shoots into its shoulder, it just sort of flinches slightly and doesn't, like, even move much. It is now monkey turn.
No.
Monkey.
But now she's gonna change targets because someone shot him, right?
No, he's gonna keep trying to kill you.
So
Actually,
basically-
he's gonna try to eliminate threats.
So yes.
You're gonna try to eliminate thoughts.
The weakest among you is Janos.
The what?
The squishiest among you is Janos.
Well, who's the one who shot him?
Janos is the squishiest.
But
of
these
friends.
guys aren't wild beasts.
I was gonna say,
Shit.
for like personal fortitude, Janos is the strongest among all of us.
He can
Yeah,
smell your
but not
weak.
current fortitude.
Yeah,
which makes him
exactly.
even more tempting. To be honest, I'm surprised I wasn't assassinated.
I rolled a dice.
Okay. Yeah, where's my luck roll, bitch?
Where's your luck roll? You don't fucking get one. He's in front of you now.
Bullshit.
He's making an informed decision to attack the most hurt member of the party. So you can try to do something, but he's going for
Wait,
Janos.
hold on. What was our mark? Oh, it doesn't matter. He can run up to any of us. I dodge.
Yeah, this thing is fast as shit. Oh, God damn.
Or wait, can I dodge multiple attacks or?
You can dodge more than one attack in a turn. As long as it's not a gunshot, that's different.
Okay, well I dodge. That's a hard.
Yeah, I rolled like shit. This goes over your head. Here come the bite.
I dodge.
Oh, do you that?
Normal.
Normal. I believe when it's a normal, and normal goes to defender, so... Another
God.
miss. You're fucking barely alive. Shit. Janos!
Wait, don't I get a bonus for shooting in its face?
You do.
Okay.
It's like right in front of you.
Shoot bang.
I bonus for shooting in its face.
Actually, did you roll with a bonus, Bronson?
No,
Because he landed
guess
like
I-
right in front of you.
I suppose so.
Yeah, let's
I'll try again.
retroactively do that.
No. I
Well,
was close that
okay.
time. I was so much closer that time, but no.
Well,
Okay. Well, let's see what I get. Okay, so that's a normal. And let's
Okay.
see what the bonus gets me. Ooh, that's a 1.
Hey!
is it though?
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What are you trying to say?
Yeah?
Isn't it interesting?
What?
Okay, he...
Most needs it.
What?
Okay, but hold on. He's not...
He gets a 1 on the bonus die.
Well, no, I got a 0 on the bonus die.
Isn't it just wild and wacky?
What do you want from me?
I'm just blown away by this incredibly fortuitous turn of events. I just can't believe it.
Listen, he's not your normal everyday,
I simply can't believe it.
I rolled
Else.
a 41, and then I got 0-0.
Roll the damage, HK.
Oh, I'm sorry. I make one successful roll.
Roll
Exactly.
roll the damage, HK.
Look at me. I'm Moses Deadeye McGraw.
Roll the damage. Roll the damage. Roll the damage, HK.
I use my
Roll the
sharpshooter
damage
feature.
HK!
I use the
Roll!
How does it work for whatever the?
Just roll
is it a
damage,
crit?
motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
What kind of gun do you have?
It's the M59 carbine. It's the same as an Enfield for everything, it seems.
Oh, hold up. I think you might actually not get a bonus if it's a rifle.
Nani?
No, that's not true, I don't think.
Oh, he's using a rifle too. Unless Bronson's using his handgun, I don't know.
I was also using a rifle.
Oh,
No.
Well, he missed anyways, but let me just double check.
It's good to double check.
I don't think that there's a difference, but there might be, so I just want to look.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
If it isn't, then it was a normal. Either way, I'm gonna assume I hit.
Oh, are you now? You're just gonna assume
I
that?
got a normal.
Yeah, you're just gonna go ahead and assume that now?
I'm gonna shoot. You know what? Can I re-aim my shot at Bronson?
Bronson had nothing to do with this.
I'm gonna get us dead faster.
This is
So we can
completely
begin the bonus scenario.
This is completely out of character. All right.
Who?
Hmm. No, you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
How's 9 do me? Well, 2, 3 plus 4.
So 9, and then what is the damage dice?
2d6 plus 4.
So that's 16 plus 9 is...
So it's a total of 9. That's what I'm saying.
Huh? So you rolled 9
I rolled
damage?
a 2, a 3 plus 4.
Okay, so 9, and then plus the total thing, because it's an extreme. That brings it up to...
Oh, that's how crit... I didn't understand how crit worked. I was like, what?
So that brings it up to...
16, 25.
25. Fucking shit, you brain it, it's dead.
Holy
What?
Thanos the savior.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm like, excuse me? That can't be right.
Nah, I'm just kidding, motherfucker.
No.
Let's see how much damage that does.
Not like this.
I know how much damage it does, bitch.
Just that much. It does.
Actually, I'm not
12.
actually sure, because I forget if we...
Fuck.
You shoot through the back of its head, and you watch as, like, a chunk of its jaw just comes hurtling off in this massive blast. It, like, staggers and, like, paws at its face and goes... And then it looks at you with the most murderous gaze you've ever seen.
Misfire?
Honey, hand me my angry eyes!
William Blake. It's your
You
turn.
already have him on, honey.
William Blake?
Where's my super suit?
What kind of alternate name is that?
That's his character's name.
That is his character's name.
That's your character's name, actually.
Yeah.
William Blake, take your turn!
Who? What?
Who is William Blake?
You!
No.
What are
Bronson!
you talking about? I am not. All right,
Okay.
you fiend. Oh, that is perfect. What did I get?
Bonus die.
That's already great, but you know what? I could get an extreme. You're right. No, I got the same exact thing. Oh, so, anyways, I got a
Well, that's just regular damage,
on the money,
so...
on the money hard.
That's
but
just
yes.
regular damage, so roll
I
it.
know, but it felt good inside
Felt good in and outside.
and outside and inside.
Just shove the rifle up its
Does
ass
damage
and
bonus
fire.
also go for guns? I forget.
No.
It's a plus
Okay.
4 for the rifle. It's 2d6 plus 4.
We're right. No, I was talking about the combat one.
No, it doesn't apply.
Anyways, that's 11 damage.
11 damage?
Yes.
this goes through like the chest and out the heart, and it just and it staggers and stands.
I can't remember how much health these things had, so I can't gauge how much health it has left.
No counting cards.
And it just sort of.
I will count the cards I want.
It looks real fucked up, but it's like.
I need to know whether I rig my next extreme or not.
Oh, yeah.
So I go for the normal or the hard next?
Turns, leaps onto the wall, and climbs up onto the roof.
Was it leaving? Wait, no, it's just Mina's turn.
Oh, you're right. Shit.
Yes, kill.
Alright, Jasmina.
Kill the monkey.
Jasmina.
Kill it.
Roll with bonus die 3 times in its face. Or
Kill that monkey.
This is not the right dice. Here we go.
Kill
bang, bang, pull the fucking trigger.
Many
Nope.
times.
Nope.
Wow.
Yes!
Yes!
Got 1 out of 3 again.
Use that.
With
Dead
bonus die?
Well, because she's firing 3 times, it's with a penalty die, so.
So no penalty.
So just 3 straight rolls.
Okay.
She doesn't have a super high gun number. It's like decent.
Wow, Jasmina, you're rolling with the wrong crew.
She's a fucking linguist.
Gun percent.
Oh.
I don't know if that's sadness because the monster's dying or.
No, it's I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Goes into its side, it shudders.
Just fill him with enough lead, we can find him with the metal.
And then climbs up the wall and crawls onto the roof.
Bastard.
Alright, well, shit.
Yeah, let that be a lesson to you, monkey. Come back when we have the knife next time. How you looking, Bronson? Let me heal you.
I'm actually doing pretty good still. But yeah, you touch.
Keep an eye out for the monkey while I quickly try to medicine.
Okay, do it quick because we need to get.
Jasmina's just got her gun out
actually-
and says, "We just fired a lot of guns. I think we should start fucking moving."
Yeah, let's run first. Let's run first, then.
We could fire more later if you want.
Yes, but I have a gun at the ready, and I'm ready to.
Alright, let's keep going. Run.
Yes, run. Play the song.
Please, God, help me. I can't move my legs because DM won't move me.
What?
I can't move. The DM has control over my legs. Let me go.
Bronson tries desperately to move, but his legs are fused together.
Oh no, Bronson! How did the monkey do that?
I don't know. I'm gonna hop for victory.
Love me, then let me go.
Bronson's gonna hop on that dick.
He's gotta hop the dick. Hop to catch that dick, Bronson.
He's just a lad, boys.
Is he?
Yeah?
He wore a dress. And some... Bronson might have some, like, identity issues at this point.
Nuh-uh.
Anyways, you guys start hurrying your way across. As you guys are rushing, I need you guys to roll new stealth rolls because all of that sort of disrupted that careful equilibrium.
What are you talking about? They can't see us if they can't hear us because of all the gunshots. If they can't hear our footsteps because we're firing guns, they won't know we're there.
That's a hard, babe.
That's normal.
Okay. Back into the shadows again, with the blood sort of freezing to the side of Bronson's head.
Good.
I'll look at that when we're not close to the gunshots, buddy.
Okay. Tell us when we get a free chance.
After a bit of running and hearing some more sirens in the distance, you guys feel like you're probably far enough away that you could try to first aid and then keep going.
Nice.
Alright.
Touch me.
Do I have to first aid them medicine or just... I don't...
Medicine
Or
is
just
something that
medicine?
you can't do on the spot. Like, that's something that takes some time.
Okay. So just first aid.
Yeah.
Alright. That was a fail.
Damn.
Fucking 90.
He just
Oh,
sort of like
jeez.
he just sort of like presses his knuckles into your temple.
Ow, ow, ow. Get up.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that.
No, it is. Here, take some painkillers.
Oh, thank you.
I offer him one of the antidepressants.
Oh, thank you.
Bronson eats the whole bottle.
Oh no!
Do you have more, sir?
Bronson, no!
Please. I only feel 2% less hollow.
My father has these all the time. He never let me have one.
They're not candy, Bronson.
I'm gonna get him some Flintstones gummy.
Ever since they started letting the Irish and the Italians into the country, my father's been taking these.
Jeez.
Alright, we keep looking for Dick.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that guy.
Oh yeah.
Or is
5
it
more
corpse
minutes
or
go by,
signs of-
relatively uneventfully, until you guys reach. What you can now see is about a street ahead, what looks like a lot of flashing lights and moving spotlights and what sounds like a shitload of activity. So you imagine this is probably the compound.
This is probably the comp.
This is probably the... Oh yeah.
Huh.
Alright, well let's avoid that and get to the, I guess, other side of it.
The tree.
The snow trees. The forests.
Alright,
Yes.
so you're gonna go around the compound and head into the forest?
Yeah, because that's
At
I mean,
least
that's the
to
direction
the-
we saw him go when we went the other
Yeah,
way.
at least to the, like... I mean, I guess it's a bit weird to say, but because we don't know exactly where he is, we
Yeah.
probably would be looking for signs of him as we sneak this way to see if he made it into town. Considering there's another monkey out, I would guess that it, because we don't know if they're attracted to the knife, do we? I feel like it would be attracted to the knife. So if it's after us, I don't know. Why would it be after us?
Yeah, I don't think.
Fucking dumb monkey. Go after the knife, dumbass.
It is a monkey.
Fucking dumb. Hey, he said it was intelligent.
It did say that. Just missed its attacks.
It's not
If it had hit
intelligent
those
enough.
attacks, you guys would have been fucked.
I would have been fucked from any fucking. Ugh. Don't remember.
God.
You guys just got lucky.
Hey,
that was a
listen,
well-planned ambush.
Listen, when I throw those dice, it's skill, okay?
Yeah. I love
Which is-
rolling the dice.
That's not a
and seeing
good
that
thing.
no-
We shouldn't be doing
Yeah,
that. There
he
should be no
works-
skill.
He works very hard to weight those things. I think you'd appreciate some respect.
He puts them in a glass of salt water and keeps re-rolling them until they always come up on one. He's like,
It's
"There we
really
go."
hard to think of a random number that's still a success while rolling the die in that small time frame. Like I'm like, ooh, should I throw out a 23 today or like a 30?
I'm feeling nice and feisty. 42.
No, you gotta keep it random, but not too random. You know,
It's
still-
even easier than that. He just picks up like a couple of D4s and like a D8 and just drops them and says, "Oh, I got a 20."
I got a nat 20, guys.
Holy shit!
Wait, you telling me I shouldn't be rolling 2d20 when I do this? I thought that was the dice we used, right?
I got a 14 doing that.
Hey, so did I. But
I
that didn't
don't
mean
believe you. You're fired.
I got a 10 and a 4.
I got an 11 and a 3.
There's a 1
I
in
had
20
to drop one of the
chance of
numbers. I
getting
can't have
that. I don't believe
104
you.
on a D100.
You got a 16? What? I'm gonna believe some fucking 5% chance bullshit, you cocksucker.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
What do I look like? I was fucking born today?
Yes.
You're telling me
Anyways,
you got a 15
what
at
would we
just
use
the
to-
right moment.
Would I be using like a spot hidden to see if there were signs of bloody dick running around?
Poor choice of words.
I know. It was a
You'd
purposeful
never say
choice
that
of
again.
word.
Thanks.
I mean, I think Felix told you the trajectory that he took.
Yes,
Which
but he
was-
doesn't know if Dick like made it back or where he died.
Well,
or
he would have known
dead.
that. I mean, in the perpendicular run, they went a good distance, south of the compound
Okay,
before he came back.
so we want to loop around the south side of the compound. Or fuck. No, the west side. Well, that's what I mean. Like, we don't know where Dick actually. We don't know his status. He might be in town somewhere. So I want to be looking for tracks of Dick making it back to town,
Okay, so
or like a bloody mess somewhere.
so what are you doing?
Trying to see if there are spots
Okay, so
hidden
but
spots.
where are you going?
To the edge of town.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but where in relation to the compound?
Okay, so wait, so we're at the compound. We went right,
yes.
they went left. So that's where we're going. We're going to that direction that they went.
Go to their side of the
And then just pretty
compound.
much a straight shot, because I would assume since they're running, they kind of just freaked out and just kind of kept going and going and going.
So you're just going like the direct opposite side of the compound.
My brain is bad at map. Were they on the west side or the east? Where is the compound?
It's on the edge of town.
South?
So when we were on the
East.
compound, when we were at the
There,
compound,
it is on the western edge of town, or the
Okay.
eastern edge of town. They
Eastern
ran
edge of
east
town.
into the forest, south to avoid the
Okay.
minefield, and then Felix ran west to come out.
But when Felix ran back, was he on the north or south side of the compound?
South.
Okay, then we want to go south.
Okay.
Because if Felix went that way,
not-
maybe.
Do you want me to make a map?
Yeah,
I feel like this is not that complicated, but
Well,
I'll do it.
no. I get it now. I'm gonna forget it in like 2 seconds, but I
Hold
get
up.
it right now.
Hold up.
But we want to go the south.
There's
side
the
of
town.
compound.
You see that? That's the town.
Yes.
Here is the forest.
Yes.
There is the compound.
Yeah. And they went this way, and they went that way, and they went that way.
It was farther than that. It was more like...
Farther than that. Well, I mean, yeah, further in and all that, but okay.
And actually... I mean, technically they came from that part, so it'd actually be more like that. Ignore the second line.
Oh, we want to go to the side where Felix was, so south side.
So if you're... Ah, shit. Hold on. So if you guys are currently here, where I just drew that squiggle, where are you? Just draw a line of your path from there to get, like, where
Okay,
you going.
so what I'm thinking is we just try and retrace Felix's steps to a point where he was with Dick and see where it diverges. So we go this way and just go back,
Okay.
making a good distance away from the compound because that's probably a hot spot.
Right. Alright. So you guys turn and start moving perpendicular along the edge of town to avoid the compound. Luckily, they are pretty focused on what's going on over there still, so you are
And
able
I'm
to just
extra vigilant for any monkey trouble.
Yeah, there's monkey trouble in the area for sure.
Fucking monkey.
I think we should have our guns out at this time.
Yes, guns out.
Yeah.
Sun's not out, guns still out.
Making your way south
Yes.
and south
Yes.
and south.
Oh, yes! I hate the south.
Eventually, you guys
Hey,
don't
buddy.
know. You guys don't know specifics, obviously, because I mean, Felix didn't give you like a literal distance that he traveled, but in the what seems to be probably the rough area where he came running back into town,
Yes.
you guys have sort of reached that mark.
Okay. I want to look around with my seeing eyes to see if I see tracks of blood and such,
Okay.
which I assume is just spot hidden.
Yeah,
Is it-
to see in this general area.
All right, Bronson, look for bloody dick tracks.
Oh boy.
Stop saying that.
Oh,
Really?
that's extreme.
An extreme?
I
Yes.
fucked it up, but I could push it. I could push it up easily. That's extreme.
Are you serious?
I have a really high spot hidden.
You guys
I have
both
a very low spot hidden, but
you guys
I rolled
both
very well.
see trace amounts of blood. Very, very faint trace amounts of blood.
Was Felix injured?
He was slightly injured. He was he
Is
got
this-
clipped. He got shot.
Is this
Yeah,
Felix blood or
I got shot for like 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just a very faint amount that's being sort of covered by this dusting, and you can see what look like very, very barely the remains of some tracks.
Okay, do they look like footprints?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try to
Hmm.
medicine to see if the blood is like fresh? I guess it doesn't really matter. They would have gone through the same time frame, really.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I'm not sure if that's Dick track or Felix track, so I'm not sure which one. If we should follow or not. What do you think, Bronson?
I mean, these tracks are coming your way.
Like
I mean, obviously.
Way?
They're coming
Well,
from
then-
the forest to you.
Yeah,
That's the
So then
direction.
So it's
there
either-
should be
it's-
Felix.
Felix or Dick track. Or is it just one set?
There's just one set.
I
So
mean,
is it just Felix track then?
yeah. So well,
Probably.
if we follow it, then eventually we'll get. Because they were
If
together.
we
at one
follow it
point.
back, we'll probably find another set.
Yeah, hopefully, unless there's other sets of like many.
I don't
But
know, man.
if we go there, we'll still find something,
Hopefully.
Because at one point they were together
Yeah. They were roommates.
in
Oh
college.
my god, they were roommates.
Wait, what?
Dick's gay. It makes
my-
sense.
Oh my god.
Hold on a second. Hold up.
Has anybody told his ex-wife?
So you be saying
So you be saying?
Felix and
You
Frank were
saying-
gay?
You saying
Whoa,
we
whoa,
some
whoa,
kind
whoa.
of gay squad?
Wait, that doesn't make sense at all, though.
How could
I thought they were just good friends.
Hey, listen, times are tough in the economy, okay?
It's true.
They had to share a house to keep away from the tax man.
Well, let's follow the foots back.
All right. As I
Actually-
loudly chew my food.
Is
Yes,
there a
do it.
chance I could see like? I don't think I would.
Is
Or
there a
if,
what
like,
now?
Make. Does it look like these are like a man running for his fucking life tracks? Or is
They-
it like a guy?
You can make a track roll.
Okay, so I have a chance, but it's very low. It's very low. Shit, it's 10. It's not even 20. Fuck. All right, time for my scripted roll. Oh, I'm sorry. That's an 8.
An 8?
That's a normal. That wasn't supposed to happen, but I'll take it.
This wasn't in the script.
This wasn't in my scripted script.
Hey, how nice!
Being as usual.
I mean, I don't know if a
It's a
normal
little
would tell
strange
me.
how nice this is working out right now.
It's hard to tell the state of mind of the runnee of the tracks maker.
I assume that like
But
you're running for your life.
they
it's deeper,
don't look
right?
to be particularly erratic. They look measured. They look like somebody was, not moving at a slow pace, but
Something. That's something.
it doesn't look like the disarray that you might see in somebody who's in a full panic and fleeing for their life.
I think Felix was at a. I don't know. Was Felix in a full panic, running for his life the whole time?
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's his though.
I think Felix was doing like a comical jog.
Yeah, essentially.
He was doing the movie jog where the character's eyes get all wide for a second, they just go oop.
Yeah. So
I think we should take the chance though.
it doesn't look like a crazed panic, no.
Oh. All right. Well, Bronson, you're better at looking at things than me. You lead the way.
Okay.
Okay,
And left and right and
Bronson,
yes.
as you follow these
Nice.
tracks across the snowy plain to the edge of the forest, make a track roll.
Hey, wait a second. I'm awful at those.
Don't worry, I'm just as good as you.
All right.
Actually, do you have any track? Because then you're better.
No,
Okay.
I fucked it up. Obviously.
It's not that
Don't worry.
difficult. I mean, it's a straight line. So it's practically a straight line.
Alright.
And it's like an open field.
Hey.
So hopefully
be.
nobody's looking at this field at the moment. As
Hey,
you
you
guys
can't do that.
hurry yeah, they're not allowed.
No looking.
As you guys make your way across this field to the forest, just sort of, after not too long, you lose the tracks. But you saw that they weren't really, they didn't look like they were swerving and shit. So you figure, well, I assume it must just still be this direction.
Yeah.
So you head on into the darkness.
Darkness.
Yonder, I walk.
Yonder.
Yandere simulator.
As you guys enter the forest,
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
it is dark,
And
it is cold,
and
and you see a lot of snow and trees.
perfect.
Make a
Hold on.
spot.
Boop.
Actually, no, it's too dark even for that.
I want to say, if we're in the open field, like, I'm looking for that monkey.
To make a
Like,
spot
you
hidden as
gotta-
you were crossing the field.
He can't just.
Hey,
Fucking
at least we'll be
piece
able to see him coming.
I hope so.
We're out in the open field.
That's normal. Yes.
You don't
Maybe.
see him.
Fucker. That's not me fucking calling a fucking monkey. Bronson, look out for the fucking monkey.
Okay, I'm gonna look up for the fucking monkey. That's it. No.
You also don't see him.
Jasmine, look for the fucking monkey.
No. You can't have everybody try to roll the same check over and over again until you get it.
Hey, it was two of us.
That's not how it works.
I hope that monkey doesn't follow us.
Don't worry, we can try again in like 10 minutes. I think that's when the cooldown goes away.
Is that the cooldown center? Okay.
It's like
Same
a,
game
it's,
time
it's
zone.
like a,
Can
it's
I
like
have
a.
it on like an autocast or something?
No, it's like a toy. It's like an hour cooldown.
Fuckers.
It lasts for
Probably
5
only
seconds. It's a
usable-
3-hour cooldown.
Only usable outdoors and non-instances.
Yeah, exactly. On fucking
Yeah,
Hallow's End. Alright, so you guys are in the forest. You lost the tracks a while ago, though, so.
Huh. Well, now what?
At this point, other than seeing, like,
Our stance, I
immediately in
guess.
front of you with the use of the faint moonlight and starlights, scoping the area out is pretty difficult because there's, like, no light.
Alright, let's just retrace our steps on this. Is
What
This
if we
isn't-
yelled out for Dick?
How would
I
that?
think you would get arrested.
Oh no.
Do we see any flashlights? Are we playing the
Make,
penis game again?
Spotted.
Alright. Normal? Normal.
I got it.
Not in your vicinity.
Well, I don't know what to do. Go back to town and look in the.
I mean, we can go back and retrace the steps again.
I guess, yeah.
So, did
just
we- wait,
retrace. Let's just go back until we find the tracks again, and then follow them harder this time. Like,
Did we lose them, or was it just they were gone? After
They,
a while?
you didn't. It's not like you like. Oh, where'd they go? It's more like they became faint enough to the point where you're not able to follow them anymore.
where you think it's going this way, and then you're like, and shit, I don't
Yeah.
think they're here anymore.
At this
Really?
point, because of the dusting that is coming down, those tracks are fucked.
All right. Well, I have no idea what to do with this.
We
Do
didn't
you want
find.
to just go back to town and see if Dick is at the hotel, or if we'll find in the local paper, dead communist found in woods?
I don't want to give it up that easily, though. We just.
I don't
we
know
just
where
got-
to look.
We didn't find any other tracks just on the way here, or.
That was the one track that you saw.
I still think we should go a little bit further. Like we kind of just got here at the. At these
Okay.
corners.
Any insight, Jasmine? I'm lost in this manhunt.
This is really, really far out of my area of expertise.
It's out of all of our areas. I'm not an investigator for this kind of thing.
It's true. We don't have trackers.
No, you're just a gun percent.
Hey, I was in the war, you know.
He
I've
did
covered
cover.
wars.
He did cover wars, yeah.
One.
He covered whores.
All right.
Excuse
We don't
me.
need this.
We'll burn down an American theater.
Let's do it.
Make it even.
I just can't believe, and we're not hearing anything, and we're like not hearing any gunshots or anything. So it's like
I heard some slapping just a bit ago.
that's not.
I don't. I just don't know what to do.
I mean, yeah, you don't hear any gunshots. You don't hear much at all.
All right.
You hear a bit of the wind.
Look at it this way.
You hear my
Military,
furnace turning
military.
on.
Yes. What direction? What direction? How did we all go about this?
Which direction did you go to get into the woods?
Okay, we went to the woods. Yeah. What direction? And then what
Well,
direction?
there's
did
the
tracks
map
go?
there.
Well, you're trying to head north.
Where did the tracks go?
The tracks led straight.
Just kept going and
Just,
going.
just drew a black
You
line
chose
that
a
you can't
poor
fucking
color
see.
for that.
Beautiful. I love it.
That's a poor color.
Like you basically went that way.
Yes.
Dang.
Or at least we think we went that way. Or
I mean, it's a open field and it's really hard to get
Yeah.
turned around.
Dang.
I don't know how we're gonna find any tracks for him, especially with the snow.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Like, and the chances of us stumbling upon his body in the woods, or really any evidence in these dark ass fucking woods
True.
beyond military personnel with flashlights yelling and them shooting him or something while we're washing. I don't know what to do.
I don't think there's much to do actually.
Way.
This sucks.
I've lost my
It's
dick.
cold out. There's a monkey trying to beat us up. Let's go home. Stupid
Yeah.
monkey.
We're gonna have to go home.
Okay.
Backtrack.
So, having followed the tracks to the literal edge of the forest and then turning immediately around, our intrepid investigators make their way back.
There was nothing at the edge of the forest, right?
What?
Oh, wait. Was there by chance, did we see like a Molotov sticking out of the ground?
No.
Damn.
Also, you don't know about that.
I know.
Also, I mean, you guys walked up to the edge of the forest and looked in with no light and then turned back, but it's fine.
I mean, I can turn on my flashlight and look in there and see if I see something immediately.
I mean, you're not going to see anything instantly.
Exactly. So what's the, like...
Well, I'm just saying. I was just describing what happened.
I turn on my flashlight and look in the forest. Do I see anything?
You see trees.
Are they
No
being
tracks.
commanded?
No blood, no tracks, no spider
No
tracks.
shoes, no shirts.
Not at the very edge of this forest here, no.
No frozen dixicles sitting out in the snow like Jack at the end of
Yeah.
you
No.
know,
Jack and Jill.
The Shining.
Thing is
I
we
don't know
have
why I
very
was
little
thinking of To
information
Build a
go
Fire
on.
by Jack London.
Like, all we know is Dick was in the woods, then military were showing up.
Well, he told you the monkey showed up. I
Was
believe
Felix
last
there when the
episode.
monkey died?
I think Felix heard the monkey die, but he didn't turn around.
Felix saw the blade as Dick was holding it in the air like a torch.
Oh, that's true. So he did definitely see the monkey die, and then Dick hold the fucking knife up like a beacon of light.
Like a beacon of what? Okay.
Yeah, it started to glow.
He didn't see the tentacle trees.
No, he didn't
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
I
He heard
figured
some
that.
horrible noise, but he didn't know what that means.
Okay. So there's potentially something horrible in the forest, but it's not the monkey, which is good. It's not the monkey. Fuck the monkey.
That's how you get AIDS.
I'm not fucking the monkey. Dick can fuck the monkey.
You're supposed to take one of the monkey's hands and give it to Bronson.
The
I
entire.
don't know where the monkey's corpse is, though. Plus, doesn't have bear arms?
Yeah, but now they're monkey arms because he bore
I
them.
mean, I guess, yeah, but... Or the monkey... I don't know, are they monkey bear arms? Monkeys?
Indeed.
It's how you turn a bad genie into a donut.
How do I do that?
So basically,
No.
Hi. Hello, what's up?
Oh, you guys got any ideas? Because I don't know how we could possibly find, like...
I'm going to just say that.
The only thing I could
we're
think
going to try to
to-
peer pressure you into just wandering into the forest blindly.
The only thing I could even possibly
But
think of is
how
just
would
going
that
to
be
different...
any more helpful than blindly walking through town?
Oh, I want to help you. You might die actually.
I might die in town.
You'd be more likely to die, I think.
In the forest?
In the
Potentially.
forest. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna go in there. We heard there's some screeching thing in there, and it's not a monkey. I don't want to touch it.
Doesn't even...
So if Dick died in there, we'll find him in the morning. So let's try. I want to try and like re-look. I can't really re-look for other tracks. So otherwise, we'll just follow these tracks into town and see if this is actually Dick's tracks in disguise as Felix's. Maybe. So yeah, we go back
Just go straight back.
Alright.
and we try and re-find the tracks and then follow them into town as best we can while looking for Monkey.
you guys head back, following these tracks, or, I mean, heading back the same straight line that you guys traveled.
At least back to the point where we know we found tracks.
Yeah.
And then,
Heading back to that area. At this point, the dusting will have covered up most of what you saw before. You can still kind of vaguely make out that something was there, but it's not, it's not much.
it's the best we got to go off of. Just virtually nothing. Actually, let me plant a little marker here. Put like a... I don't know.
How are you going to
I
mark
don't know,
it?
I grabbed like a... We're on the edge of town, right? Is there a trash can lid?
Uh,
I'm gonna put it like
yeah, it's a trash can, kid.
I'm gonna take a trash can lid and put it sideways up in the snow.
Wow. Amazing.
That way something... We know vaguely this is where things happen. See if that helps at all. Maybe it doesn't help whatsoever.
It's in peace.
In which case, it doesn't harm us, at least, I assume.
Who knows?
And then we try to follow what remnants of the tracks we have in the town. And follow a way back to the hotel. Presumably, because that's where Dick would head. Yes, I so. Yeah.
Where did he go?
Where in the world is Dick Parrotslime?
So you guys just make your way back to the hotel then?
Well, we try and track if there are any remnants of the tracks. Otherwise, we just follow
I mean,
that would...
you followed the tracks like halfway across, and they just seem to be leading straight back to the woods.
No. I mean the tracks into town.
Oh, following them for a little while, what little bit you're able to ascertain, they are heading in the direction of your hotel.
Yeah. Want to follow those as best we can, and if they disappear, we just keep heading towards the hotel, mostly. Like, maybe these are his tracks and he made it back to the hotel. And it turns out that he got back after we left.
You follow them back for a little while.
And I'm
maybe
looking
about
for that monkey.
5 or 6 minutes of following. You lose them.
Yeah.
At this point, the dusting will have pretty much covered them all up.
I figured.
You have make another stealth roll just to get back.
Alright. Oh, 60 on the dot. That's a pass.
Bronson?
Sorry, I was replying to someone. What'd you say?
Stealth.
Stealth.
That's good.
Okay. You guys have a relatively uneventful return to your hotel.
I'm looking for that monkey.
And maybe a half hour later, you guys come into the lobby.
Well, that was a terrifying experience. And
Yeah.
yielded no fruit.
Hey,
But we can say we tried.
we heard that monkey.
We heard that monkey. We herded him. That shit hurted.
That's some heroism right there.
Yeah.
Jasmina just goes upstairs.
Oh, Jasmina.
All right, Bronson, let me medicine you.
Do it.
Try. Also, let's tell everybody that we made probably no progress. We found some tracks, but they were bloody, but not that. We didn't find any. We didn't find Dick or corpse resembling Dick. So, wow. Okay, that's an extreme for the medicine.
Nice.
Let me see how the fuck that
Actually,
works.
I don't think that even. It just says medicine heals 1d3
I'm
as
just
a
seeing
quick
what it
reference.
does.
So.
It takes an hour
Ooh.
to
We're
do
just
it.
chilling at the hotel.
Alright.
Actually, let's have the other people be aware that there's a monkey still out, and he knows, or he was either following us, or he probably is following us.
So just roll a
So,
d3, Bronson.
I'm sure he's like bugged off.
we should probably have somebody watch so that if a monkey tries to
I got a 3.
break into the hotel.
Okay, well, you get 3 hit points. So you guys go back upstairs. Felix and Galagrand. Jasmina quietly goes to her room, and then shortly after that, Janos and Bronson come up.
Yes. I go to Galagrand and Felix, and I'm like, hey,
Back already.
yeah, we didn't find Dick
Couldn't
or his
find Dick.
corpse or
That's
a
funny.
knife.
You said you didn't find Dick, which is both literally what happened and also like a saying.
I know.
That's funny.
Also, we got attacked by a monkey shortly after you left Galagrand,
Oh.
and it almost brained us. But then
But
we
we
brained it, but it
Almost
made it
brained
away.
him.
Well, if it returns, I'll kill it.
Good.
I mean,
I'll make it dead.
it's
Thank you,
most
Gallagher.
likely gonna go after Dick next because it wants the knife.
Well, I mean, it was after you, it seems, and then it was after us.
But its
I don't
buddy's
know if
dead.
we're just stalking the hotel waiting
We
for him
did-
to return.
We did hurt him a lot though, so maybe he's just gonna rest up until then.
I don't know. I don't know if it has any. Well, it probably has some level of self-preservation, but
Because it ran away.
yeah, that's why I just said that.
Well,
So he's safe for a bit at least.
about to
Unless
head out
he's-
as soon
unless
as
he's
the
already
sun
dead.
rises.
Where do you think the monkey will take Dick if it finds him? Or do you think it'll just take the knife?
I don't know if it's interested in him.
Mm-mm.
How couldn't you be? He's a good friend.
Well, at least.
It's also a friend that seems to have committed a horrible atrocity in Milan.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was his fault, yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Yeah, Galagrand. You heard the news.
I
Dick's
must
a
have.
mass murderer.
We need to get that.
Um,
So
Well,
we're
at
not
least
that
the-
hung up on him, potentially
Yeah.
dying. By the way, Felix, wait, did Felix tell us the whole story or just for the forest shenanigans, or?
I think he told you what he told you. I don't remember exactly what he said.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. So I said
Felix, what'd you tell him?
about the forest.
He told them how they ran around for a bit and they almost went into a minefield, and then a monkey attacked Dick because he started freaking out, and Felix ran away.
All right.
And then there was screaming, lots and lots of screaming.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe when it's light out and we're not on curfew, maybe we can go find Dick's body. Or maybe he's perfectly fine sleeping in a trash can somewhere.
I'm sure the whiskey will keep him warm in these cold nights.
Yeah. Okay, good night, guys.
Do they keep watch for the monkey to break into our house?
Probably should have. I don't know if it'll. I don't think it'll just burst in to try and murder us. I
Probably
assume
not.
it would know if we have the knife or not. So,
Who knows?
I don't know. Does it have like a. No, does it have a connection to the mob? Like, overall spirit thing, like a puppet master? I don't know.
Hmm.
I'd say.
We could have somebody keep watch. Do we have
We
enough
just have-
people to keep watch?
I'm
We
sure the
have
hotel man
4
will keep
people.
watch.
We got Galagrand, Bronson, Felix, me, Jasmine.
It's enough for some 2-hour watches.
I mean, we're in a hotel. I think a lot of people will make noise. I think people keep and watch the hotel man.
Okay, I hope so.
I'm sure it's fine.
Is he keeping watch? I mean, we went outside with rifles and came back with rifles. He didn't see me.
He didn't see because we were good men.
Okay, we were just like hiding it behind our back as we sidestep out the door past curfew. It's like, it's past curfew, We're like, yeah, it's okay, don't worry.
We're just going out for a
The
smoke.
guy at the front desk isn't paid enough to care.
Yeah. So you're gonna keep some watches.
We're going out for a smoke.
Where are you going to acquire the watches?
We're gonna go down. To the
I don't know any
store.
watchmakers in this town. Let's go to the front lobby. Like, excuse me, sir. Is there a watchmaker?
Yeah, he's right here, and then he shoots you in the fucking mouth.
What?
That's not a watch. That's a gun.
I'll tell you the time. Time to die.
Wow.
Time
So
for you to
hostile.
get a new skull. Am I right, gamers?
No.
Fuck. Hey, I found a guy with a watch.
Okay.
I killed him. It's so good.
Nice. Wait, no.
Right, Gallagher.
I wonder what.
Alright. We go to sleep. We
Yep.
take everybody's
I'd
watch.
love to go to sleep.
We take everybody's hands and we hold them.
Alright. Throughout the night, things seem relatively okay.
Nice.
Nothing bursts in through your window.
Good.
Everything is okay.
Good.
Nice. Nice.
So the window is safe.
Oh no.
What about the wall?
I just thought of an. What about the window to the wall? Is this
What
where I
about
put down my
this-
ball?
What about the green slime dripping down the walls?
What about the fact that
No,
the
it
green
usually does
slime
that.
is tied to us as a group member, and if they find his body in the streets, they'll ask us why he's in the streets.
They'll say, the name's Dick Peridime, slimy in the sheets, dead in the streets.
Is it morning yet?
I don't know. Is it?
It is.
I don't know, is
I wake
it?
up. Is it morning yet? I go back to sleep.
I say, yes, it's morning. Wake up! Wake up!
Do I get any resemblance of healing from sleeping like probably like 2 fucking hours? Or
No.
however long?
You took a major wound, I'm pretty sure, so no.
But I get to heal.
I don't think I did.
You got shot for a bunch. You got, like, shot in the side. No, yeah, you
But I
did. You
was
passed
shot-
out.
I didn't pass out.
You did. And during
I
the
passed
during
out.
during the attack, you got fucking sniped in the side, and Jasmina dragged you
Oh
inside.
yeah, I did pass out.
Yeah, so that's a
But
little...
I didn't get a major wound.
You
pass
did
out.
get a major wound. That's why you passed out.
Yes.
Or did I not
I
check
didn't
that?
get a major wound.
I didn't
Thought
get hurt
I
at
should have
all.
checked that. Damn.
Classic Browns, always not getting hurt. Gotta love him.
Until the big monkey
He
came out.
did
of
get hurt.
nowhere.
The monkey hit him in the head.
Well, I'm talking about on the compound. That's fine.
Oh, that's
I
true.
remember when
It's-
Bronson was standing there and then the monkey went bonk and he went
No, hold on.
with his head like a whack-a-mole. It was funny. It was just like Tom and Jerry.
Alright, well,
Is Dick back yet?
yeah, we wake up. Is there a dick on our porch?
Did you order any dick, sir?
Sir,
There is-
there's a large penis.
There is no dick on your back porch.
Any on the front?
Hey,
Any on the front?
Sorry, I just have to work something out.
Yeah, so think of the campaign writer wasn't expecting this series of events. Is like, now I have to think of the logistics of them finding an almost dead man in the streets with a magical knife. Would the cult find him before the military or the monkey?
Are we the cult?
What would it do with him?
I'm gonna go with him.
Would it goo on him?
Mmm. Well, my daddy taught me how not to
Do you think
rip
that,
the
like,
skin by using somebody else as a sacrifice.
do you think Dr. Bellanzada like spliced his own penis off and gave him like elephant penis or something, like a horse penis?
Yeah, he says,
What the
I am now a monster.
He said what?
He says, I am now a monster. Monster cock.
Yeah,
What
like, do
I'm
you think,
saying, Luigi, is that I've got a big cock.
you think he gave himself horse balls or he kept his regular balls?
He's mixing and matching.
Yeah, like, does he have like
also had
one?
to
He's got,
Okay,
he's got
so-
one horse
He has
ball,
like a
one
bear
chicken
testicle
ball,
and a
and
like
one
horse cock
bear
and a
ball.
human
Yes.
testicle.
Yes.
And then he's also got a baboon on standby.
Uterus. And
Oh.
he also expanded his veins and arteries so he could hold enough blood to
He
maintain.
also, wait, he could take people's foreskins and attach it to his.
Okay, so you guys are awake. It's the day. What's the apps, chaps?
Could he painlessly circumcise people with that knife?
Shut the fuck up. Stop that.
We've got to go into the woods
The power!
and find that knife so I can finally get my foreskin back.
I can make a suit of foreskin.
All right, stop, please.
Can
for
I
the love of God.
leave? Can I be excused?
No, Felix,
Okay.
you have to lead us back to where the atrocities were committed.
Yeah, for real though, that's good.
I'm going to
Let's get
lead
that
you
right.
into a minefield so we can commit further atrocities.
That's fine. just
Upon
hurry
ourselves.
up.
I pick everyone up out of their beds and I say, "Come on, man, let's go get that bread."
And we
Yeah,
ain't talking about money.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Nick, how much do I heal?
How much do you heal?
Yeah.
How much
Uh,
do
At this point, because you've had your hospital care, I'll say you get a hit point back and another hit point for the rest. So you're getting hit points back normally now.
Boy, I'm at 3.
Yeah, you're still doing pretty bad, but you're regaining them normally now. So actually, hold up. Make that 3 hit points total.
I gained.
Forgot to roll for the medicine.
Oh boy, I'm at 4 hit points then.
You can check yourself out of the hospital if you want.
before you wreck yourself?
You're well enough to leave. You're just injured.
I like the idea of like he gets out of the hospital and it's like how
When
many
does our
times we have to
train
teach
leave?
this lesson.
What was that?
When does our train leave?
Tonight.
Yeah,
Plenty
We-
of time.
we have the better.
Is it
part
warm
of
in the
day.
hospital?
It is.
I'm gonna stay here a little longer.
Okay.
Yeah, when's checkout time at the hospital?
Anker's like, I could leave, but it's pretty warm. I'm sure they're doing fine.
I'm sure they would have come told me if something serious happened.
Yeah, they would have alerted me, Anker, their dear ally and friend.
If anything bad was happening, they would have. How good is Anker at tracking?
Slightly higher than base.
What does that
That's
mean?
better than literally everybody.
24.
So like a
out of-
20?
Yeah, 24.
No, fuck that. I'm not telling him of shit. You can rotten that. I like the better idea of Anker sleeps in and nobody wakes him for the train leaving from the hospital.
Anker's just gonna sort of like fall quietly asleep to the morphine in his veins, and then just hear like, like, fuck!
Shit.
So like, nobody
fucking-
came and got me?
Anker just sinks back into the pillow and says, "This is probably the safer career choice."
But then the monkey burst through the window.
And the monkey bursts through the window, grabs him by the leg, and starts swinging him against the wall. And then the session ends. Okay. So that's a little taste of what's to come, folks. For the folks at home.
Shake, shake, shake. Come on.
Alright,
Shake,
well,
shake, shake.
Nick, I hate to do this to you, but that anecdote was really Seth MacFarlane-esque.
The monkey bursting through the window and swinging you against the wall?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I call him like I see him.
How dare you?
I had to call that one out.
How dare you? Now the monkey really is gonna burst through the window and start swinging you against the fucking wall.
No, it really is a Seth
You just signed your own
MacFarlane
death warrant, motherfucker.
joke. The monkey looks at me angrily through the window, and now it's a Seth MacFarlane joke.
The monkey's gonna throw you out of the window and you're gonna land with one of your arms crossed behind your back and your
Yeah,
legs.
I'd be like, ah.
Alright, so what are the boys up to? What are you doing?
Felix, lead us back to where the carnage occurred. See if maybe we'll find more clues or Dick dropped dead there. Actually, let's check with the military. Is there like a
Let's not check with the military.
Let's check the newspaper.
Ooh, the newspaper.
Check the
Like-
newspaper?
Yeah, like
I mean, you guys.
man
can see
with
that
strange
he just
knife
ran
found
madly into the
unconscious
night.
on
Did.
city edge next to communist compound that was compromised.
Okay, so checking the newspaper, there is a big headline on the front page. Big
Communist
news.
compound compromised.
Communist compound.
Army slaughtered.
Um,
Animal army annihilated.
Suspects still at large.
let's see here. It is mass terrorist attack in the woods by the Lyudi Pravosudi Vodska. Dozens of military personnel slaughtered.
I guess Dick was alive for a bit, at least.
Captain Velimir Karkunica is going to be facing a military tribunal for this colossal blunder.
Not shedding any tears.
And that's basically the gist of it. You just know a lot of people were killed in the part of the forest where you guys had almost walked into the other night.
And no suspects found?
No suspects were captured or killed, it says.
No bodies found. Well, I don't know if they find a random dead dude in this. Well, they find a random dead dude with a gun in the street at night. I feel like they put two and two together. He was bathed in blood, so. Alright, well, it doesn't sound like they found Dick.
That's good.
Yeah. So Felix, actually that area is probably cordoned off or something for investigation, so.
Eh.
Let's wander this. Let's go to the edge of town and I don't know. Just wander around town until we find Dick.
Felix will lead them to the stream.
The stream that you guys leaped over?
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
that's the last time Felix saw Dick.
It
I don't know
is.
if we can go into the forest without it being just cordoned off.
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
So, you guys head to the edge of town, which is a much easier prospect here in the light of day. Although you can see the military presence is now enhanced twofold in the streets. They're not stopping people, but they are... There's definitely more guns in the area than there were before. You guys make your way to the edge of town, and I imagine you're going more southernly to avoid the whole compound area.
Yeah.
As you come up to the edge of town, to that plain, and then looking off into the woods, you can see what looks like a number of military personnel visible like from the edge of town, like around the edge of the forest, and you can see what look like tire tracks across the plain, as it looks like they have driven some vehicles into the forest in that pretty much dead on straight on towards where the stream was.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get a chance to go in there. We see the trash can lid sticking out somewhere.
It is still there.
Nice.
Okay.
It is pretty much directly across from where Felix was leading you, and you imagine that those tracks you followed were in fact his.
Alright, well,
See?
we didn't find Dick's footprints then.
No.
I don't know where he could have gone off to. Presumably he's not in the forest, because otherwise I would have found him and interrogated / killed him and, like, blamed him for this whole incident or something.
What if he just kept going and going, though?
To the other side of the forest?
He just kept going. Didn't stop.
I mean, he could have popped out on any side of the forest, who knows? Are there any other nearby towns?
Not within walking distance.
Okay, so he would have had to have doubled back at some point. I mean, I feel at this point that would it be irrational, or would it be rational to think he has to be somewhere, but out of the forest, maybe in the town, unconscious or captured by the monkey, I guess, or some cult or something. I don't know. Is there a way to locate magical? Is there a locate object spell, guys?
I don't think so. Actually.
Well, where do you think the monkey would go if it found the knife?
Towards the man with... If it had the knife?
Yeah. What if the monkey or the cult got the knife? Where would they go with it?
Honestly, I don't know.
Neither do I. That's all.
Because, I mean, they're just kind of wandering around now. I don't really know.
I think we have like two options here, which is one, we try to find where the knife could have gone, assuming they found it, but I don't know where that is even, or we just fan out and look for a corpse, or potentially corpse.
I mean, now we can actually see in the forest, and there's a lot more of us.
But there's military in the forest, all over the forest, all over it. Like, we can see there are many.
Right.
So there's no way we're sneaking in there in broad daylight. And there's no way we're gunning them down in broad daylight.
Our poor Dick.
So, forest off limits. City. Or... I don't know. The Galagron, Felix.
What?
Where would a monkey or the cult of skinning people go with the knife if they got it?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't know. I assume you guys know more about the skinning cult than I do.
I don't think so.
I don't think any of us know anything about the skinning cult.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just a simple man wielding a sword, killing
true.
monsters.
that's
Where
true.
was that place that we learned about with the,
We could go to the tomb.
It's like my
Oh,
only... That's my
that's
only
not
thought
over
that
there.
they could, like, go back to, but...
Well, the Frankish knights put the knife there for safekeeping.
Right.
So that I don't think the monkey would put it back there. Hunting grounds?
I just don't... Why, though?
The monkey... Where would the monkey go? Where would the monkey go regardless? Where is this monkey hiding
We don't
right now?
know.
The monkey would go home.
They don't exactly...
To the compound that's on fire with military?
Yes.
Oh. Can it blend in that well?
I think this monkey was doing
No.
these things because they were pissed. Not really sure if they had like a plan after it, you know.
I mean,
The monkey.
We know that it was at least somewhat intelligent.
I mean,
And
intelligent
then
enough
it
to like
has
go
a
after us.
sense of self-preservation, so it's not going to run at the military at the compound.
I'm just saying, I don't think it had like made plans and all that. I just think it was like wanted to get back at us for what we've done.
Okay.
That was
Well,
pretty much
then-
it.
I just want to say, on 3 different occasions, you have seen it set up ambushes, and it used a flashlight when it was chasing Dick. So,
Well, we don't know that.
I know, but
I mean, I know that these things are intelligent, but do I know that these things are intelligent? See,
All we've seen is reasonable. You know, we don't know if it's human level, but
they're at least somewhat intelligent.
I mean, the one in the forest was wearing clothes as well.
What was that?
These
Well, that
ones,
was-
these ones that burst out of the, or the one in the hunting grounds. I mean,
It's pretty cute.
Did we see its penis hanging about when it
Stop
tried to
it.
bonk
Stop.
Bryson's head in?
Stop.
This is a valid
Was
question.
it fully erect?
All right,
Bronson, the reason that bonk didn't hurt so much, it wasn't its hand.
No, stop it, please, God.
so
Maybe Ankur will know.
you guys are
Still
still here essentially.
I don't know what to do. Anybody,
my
please
exit.
help.
We can't go into the fort. What if we went all around the fort?
Yeah, we
Right?
could check the outskirts.
We should do that.
But I don't know how big this forest area is.
Neither do I.
I mean, how big is the cordoned up area?
The cordon dot. I mean, you don't know. You just see military personnel and trucks in there.
What if we keep going around it until we don't see any more?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
What does Yasmina have to say?
Yasmin
This could not be farther out of her comfort zone.
Let's ask her how you say fuck in Serbian.
Suka. Suka blit.
Right now,
Okay.
anything will do.
Okay, then I guess we'll just have to try scurrying along the edges of the woods. Hope we run into Dick. Trip over Dick's just dried up, rotting corpse. Well, dried up, preserved corpse. It's only been one night. I think
It's
cold.
gonna be well preserved due to the frost.
Yeah.
So. Alright.
Maybe-
I don't know.
It's as good a plan as any.
Sure.
All right, so draw me a line here. Where are you guys going?
Fucking what? Just around the fucking.
Just shut the
perimeter
fuck
of
up and tell me where you're going, asshole.
Okay.
Fuck
Okay.
you!
I made this
okay.
map for a reason.
I don't
Okay,
know.
so-
Stop yelling!
Wait, which line is the forest?
The squiggly one.
The squiggly one.
The
All right.
squiggly red.
Where are we right now?
That big ass X I made.
The white
That's
X.
the
or
white-
teal.
That's the end of Felix's path that you guys found. That's where you
Okay.
put the trash can lid. Directly across is the creek and where the military is set up.
Okay. What if we went down
Okay.
Like,
Sure, fuck it, why not? I
and
don't
we
know.
just keep going until we see no more
let's
trucks?
just skirt the outs. We can't be just in the field because otherwise I think that's too.
So you just want to
inconspicuous.
skirt the outskirts of the town?
Yes,
Yeah.
until we see if there's an end to the forest or if it just keeps fucking going.
And there's no more military.
Yeah, and if the military gets thin or non-existent, I should say.
hey guys, check it
They
out.
work out real good.
Check it out.
Stop.
16.
All right. So you guys just start skirting along the outskirts, like where?
The outskirts of town.
All right. You start skirting along the outskirts. Where? The outskirts. Okay.
I don't know what you want. We head southward along the outskirts of town.
Okay. So following the edge of the town,
Yes.
not heading off into the snow zone,
Yes.
the field because it's really really wide open.
Yeah, it'd be weird and obvious.
You can still see trucks and military as you start going like just like 1 block south. It actually looks like it's intensifying the farther you walk in this direction.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. What's over here? A woo?
And then another block south, and it looks like maximum intensified. Like, it looks like there are a lot of people. Can I have a spot hidden, by the way, just real quick?
Sure.
Just see if you notice anything.
I saw two
Here, I'll
D20s in
try
my
to go
hand.
for
I
it.
was like, what? This doesn't feel right.
Normal.
I also got a normal.
Are you rolling? What is this?
It's just a
doing?
spot hidden.
Oh, okay. That is a number. There's a failure on my part.
Felix?
Yes. Spot hidden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spot dick. See spot run.
Spotted
See?
dick.
Ha!
Dick die. See
That's-
Dick's corpse in the street.
As you guys are making your way along, watching the edge of the forest, staying along the outskirts, trying to avoid anything, Felix, as you're just sort of like making a sweep of the area with your eyes, you see around the side of a fence next to one of these houses what looks like a shoe.
I'm gonna say there's a shoe over there.
There's a shoe over there.
Are shoes hard to come by right now?
Maybe
No, I mean,
it's
like,
our
It's a
maybe
shoe,
it's
like,
a resident gumshoe.
sticking out from behind a
Ah.
fence.
Because I mean, I'm not that hard up for a shoe right now. I think and if there's not a pair, like I don't think I'm. Yeah, we go investigate.
As you guys walk around the side of that fence,
Seem to think it's so important. Why don't
you can see, mostly buried by snow, what appears to be a body,
Oh boy.
lying face down.
What's it dressed in?
That's a good question.
Dressed in Dick's clothes.
Hey, that looks like Dick's clothes.
Dick's clothes. I turned the body over.
Is it a hobo wearing Dick's clothes?
Hard to tell. He doesn't have a face.
Oh. That's
in what
interesting.
way? Like,
As in, it's
I
been
look up.
skinned.
I look up. Is there a fucking monkey?
No.
Okay, good.
while everyone is shocked by this, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch the knife if it's on his body.
It isn't.
I
Oh
figured.
damn it!
Can
does
we?
he have-
Anybody know what? Does this look like Dick minus the non-face part? Anybody that really knows Dick? Felix?
Does he have Dick's Chad jawline?
Those of you who know him, it's clearly him, even with the skinned face.
Bronson, does this look like Dick?
What?
Oh
Look
no!
at this look at this faceless man, Bronson.
Is it?
Is this Dick?
Is it actually?
I need to kill Janos. He's a psychopath.
Is it?
We need to ID him.
My God.
Loved ones have to do this at the morgue, Bronson. It's time you grew up. War is hell.
No. No.
All right.
Really?
I go through his pockets.
Again? Shut up.
Actually, before I do that, I look for tracks
Dick couldn't die.
because I don't think Dick skinned his own face off.
There aren't any tracks nearby.
Fucking yeah. Damn it, motherfucker.
Everyone else is left.
I don't know what. Well, I look through his pocket. Is there like a? There's not gonna be a note on him.
There's nothing on him.
Nothing at all. God damn it. All right. Well, military can't find his corpse, so let's get digging.
I hug Bronson.
It was me and him, though.
Bronson.
It's only Bronson now.
I embrace Bronson tightly.
I start digging.
It's a little harsh against the breastplate, but you get the message.
'Cause if the military find his corpse, they're probably gonna start asking questions to us.
Now my bed will be empty because I have no friend.
Oh,
No.
I don't shed a tear, and I sort of am relieved that Bronson is not with his his groomer anymore. Not exactly torn up that a mass murderer was found dead in the streets.
Oh, it was so much
And
fun.
potential pedophile.
Well,
But
you should move him.
yes, Barry. Let's start digging. Somewhere where there's ground to dig. Actually, we shouldn't do it right here. Look, is there military in sight?
Not where you're currently standing.
Is it like I look around the corner and I see him down the way?
Also, you guys are like in an alley next to a house, so...
Yeah, that's why I can't just dig here. Where will we put this body, guys?
What's his wife gonna think?
Fuck him.
I don't think his wife wants to fuck him.
Oh. What's Dark Mage gonna think?
Dark Mage is gonna be horrified at the callous nature of all of Dick's allies.
Brother, come
Oh,
to me.
He was a mass murderer and potential pedophile.
I'm
Good.
gonna put more of the... Where's the pedophile coming from?
He slept with Bronson.
Because it was a
And Bronson
friendship.
had a very unhealthy idolation of this alcoholic.
Listen here, you bastard. It was a strict friendship.
You know, I can't trust your word on that, Bronson.
Yeah, it was. We've been together since the beginning.
Fine, he's in a better place.
You're right. He is.
He probably, actually, yeah, he definitely is, because this is like a eldritch abominate nightmare place. So, yeah.
Maybe this is what he wanted all along. Maybe not like this.
Oh, we should probably, Bronson, do you, like, have his, I guess I can look through his, do you have, like, the address of his wife? Or ex-wife? Let him know that her ex-husband's dead? She probably would like to know that.
I don't think he's ever told me.
Do you know her name?
What is his name?
Holly.
Holly.
I mean, I know it, but, like, does your characters know that?
I don't, because I'm stupid. I forget names.
Oh,
Does anybody know what her maiden name is? Like, last name?
I don't think he ever told you guys that.
Alright, so there's, like, no chance of us finding his wife.
He wasn't too keen to offer up information about her. It was a bit of a sore spot.
Is there, like, is there, like, what's the word? Process for letting loved one... I don't think there's any chance she'll ever find out. I don't think there's any way we could get a hold of her, especially because we're in Europe. So, unless we, like, are able to... Do we know his hometown? What's his hometown? Where's he from? Tell his hometown, like, hey, you know this guy Dick Paraslime? He's dead. Tell whoever his loved ones are, please.
Loved one.
Or if he had any.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Anybody? No? Alright. I look out of the alley on the field side. Do I see military?
You do. In
Are they
fact,
approaching?
not approaching, just
Okay, good.
off in the forest, and it looks like, again, the most concentrated military area is around there. You can actually see on the edge of the tree line, there's a tree that looks like it's sort of been bent out of the way a little bit.
Neat. Wonder what did that. Well, I don't know where to bury him, guys. I feel like if we turn in a corpse without its face, it'll be quite a few questions raised that we do not want raised.
We're gonna have to bury him right here.
In the alleyway?
Right in the alleyway.
On this sheet of ice?
This is just where
The
he would
snow?
want to be.
A dumpster in this alleyway?
Is there?
This is where Dick would want to be.
Is there? Because that's a real choice.
They
though.
didn't call him Dick Dumpster Fire Peridime for nothing.
There's no fire though. It's too cold.
There will be.
I think Dick once said, if I die, I want you to throw me into the garbage.
All right, where's
When I
the,
die, just throw me into a
is there
ditch.
a dumpster in this alleyway? Is there a dumpster nearby? I look out into the street.
There's not a
Do you wanna-
dumpster nearby.
Do you want to just throw him into the commie pit?
Alternatively,
Where's the
is
I don't
there
think he
an
would
area-
want to be
is
seen
there
as
an
a
area
dead cub.
nearby that is just, not an alleyway? It has a lot of snow.
I mean, we could just like pack some more snow on him and leave him here. Like, nobody found him until we did by chance, by Felix's chance of seeing a shoe.
We got a 3.
If we recover him, it's probably highly unlikely anybody will find him till like spring, maybe even summer.
That seems messed up, though.
Bronson, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, do you want to answer to the fascist regime here about why your dead friend is in the alleyway without a face after some fucky shit went down?
No, I want to answer. Hey, could you please bring my friend back?
The regime isn't fascist here, it's authoritarian.
Yeah, they're like not the same thing, dude. Come on.
Socialist.
It's just a military clusterfuck.
Anyways, we don't want to be associated with any fucky shit that went down here. If they find his corpse, they're probably gonna think we might know something. And I am not good at lying. So, let's put him back in the snow. Unless I check the ground. Could I dig this ground like 5 feet deep?
It would take a long time, and it's pretty frozen over.
Yeah. I don't think it's happening, Bronson.
Facts of life.
I start gathering some snow and piling it on. I start burying Dick with some snow.
All right.
Anybody got any last words? What religion is he?
The
Christian.
deacon is gone.
Anybody got any Jasmina? Last rites? Well, not last rites. He's already dead.
Jasmina hasn't said anything.
Anybody got any words to say?
Dick, you were a good friend, even though you hated me, but you hated everyone. So, really deep down, you loved me.
Yes.
Dear Dick Paraslime, you are a crazy bastard, but you saved us numerous times by murdering people.
Remember that time he killed so many people by casting a spell?
Yes, at least twice, maybe 3 times.
No one could do it better than him.
The only thing Augur has known about Dick is that he's committed mass murder multiple times in his presence.
That's pretty much what Janos knows. That's paints a very good picture. All right.
Anti-hero.
That's
Make
pretty
a-
much Dick's character, trying to do
But-
his best.
Make
Murdering
a little
lots
cross
of people.
with my hands, and then I start piling some snow on him.
Oh, he helped me solve so many crimes.
I put a garbage can next to his foot.
Only a professional private eye could solve crimes of crimes.
Now Tryhard's the only one left in any of the campaigns who has his original character.
He's right. It's true.
Thank you, Nick.
It's
I'm not
truly
doing it on purpose. You keep making squirrely characters.
It's
I was so-
truly a ship of
Believe me,
Theseus.
I don't know
Swirly
if you
Dan.
noticed it. Like a fucking a lot had to happen to bring Dick Peridime down, and a bunch of it was people fucking up.
Yes.
I could have died on the
We could
same
have
day
saved
with
him.
him.
We might have. Yes.
But instead,
Wait, actually, can I check, like, Is there a medical way to check how long ago his face was ripped off, and was it done while he was alive or dead?
I'll
Well,
say
is there blood
retroactively you
about?
can make a medicine
You would
check
be able
before
to
you
know
covered him in
about,
snow.
Like,
No, Yana should know about
that is
if it was alive or
extreme.
dead. Because if it was dead, then he wouldn't have blood flow, so it wouldn't be as
Yeah,
bloody.
that's why I'm like, I don't think there's blood everywhere, so they probably just ripped his face off after. It's weird. They're fucky people.
So what'd you get?
Extreme.
Extreme?
Yeah.
The
Gotta go medical.
the skinning of the face definitely appears to be post-mortem.
Does it? Can I get like a general time of death?
A general time of death? It appears that he, with an extreme, it appears that he froze to death. Here in the snow. And if you were to ballpark an estimate, it would have been very, very, like, maybe 2, 3 in the morning.
Okay. So we could have found him. Alright. Well, I don't tell that to Bronson. And I say, well, if it's any consolation, his face was ripped off after he was dead. So he didn't feel that. Also don't know why they did that. But let's bury him in the snow.
Who would have thought that we're dealing with monsters this whole time?
Yeah. But the real monster was whoever killed him.
The real monster.
I mean, the winter killed him.
Yeah, how dare it.
The real monsters, man. Ithaca
Real
strikes
monster.
again.
The real monster is
Strikes
the
again.
Balkans.
The real monster is the Balkans.
In a very real sense, Ithaca did fuck over Dick, because you guys might have been able to make it back if Dick had passed this, the sanity roll against Ithaca's sunset howl.
Well, we bury him with the snow, and then now what, guys? Any leads? We don't know where the cult could be, do we?
You didn't see any tracks here, did you?
I don't know. Are there any? Can we look for tracks? Look for footies? Which I think I tried that, and there weren't any footy prints around.
Dang. Well then.
We've lost our friend and leads.
So let's we could check out that cement factory.
The cement factory was just the front.
Yeah. Which means it might have the knife there. Where do you think we could find the knife, Felix?
I think the monkey has the knife.
Where's the monkey?
I don't think we're gonna find the monkey.
Neither do I, really. We could go to the hunting grounds and see if it ambushes it again, but I don't see why it would. So.
The monkey already has the thing it wanted.
Yeah. Any suggestions beyond going back to sleep until the train leaves? Let's go tell Anker.
Why don't we? All we can really do is just spitball, because we honestly have.
We got some time to kill.
We could try the tomb again, but I don't.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Because I don't. If they're not there, then I don't know if they would. I don't think they would go back to the compound. Honestly.
Was there any? Let me go back. Is there anything? Oh, I don't have any handouts. What? Is there any anything special about the knife that has to be used like at a certain time, like certain location they want to use it, or just for general fuckery?
You have no idea.
Okay. Well, knife's gone. No leads. Gone potentially the cement factory, as far as I could tell, or the tomb.
2 dicks. Oil.
Fat Cox.
Bomb factory.
Bomb factory. Don't know where that is, but we'll find it. I'm sure.
It's where they make bombs.
Bomb.
They're bombs.
Where they make bombs.
All right, we go to Anker at the hospital, and we're like, "Hey, buddy."
Okay, so, Anker. As you're lying in your comfy, warm hospital bed, the door to your room suddenly opens, and in strides all but one of your allies.
Yep.
All of whom, except for Jasmina and to an extent Bronson, look worse for wear.
Oh, I'm like,
Felix is looking okay.
I'm. If we weren't leaving today, I'd check myself in the hospital.
Yeah, fucking Janos especially looks like pale and sunken.
Actually, can I go talk to the doctor? I'm like, actually, Anker, 2 questions. Well,
How much is a morphine?
1 question. Could you buy me some? Could I get a hit of that? 2. This isn't a question. Dick's dead.
Oh.
3. We couldn't bury him. He's in an alleyway, so hopefully they don't find him and try and connect the dots before tonight.
An alleyway?
Yeah, found him dead in an alleyway, with his face ripped off, skinned off,
That's horrible.
after death.
Hell of a
Well, I don't
bedside
think I'll be
manner
able to-
on this fucking doctor.
I
have to
doubt they'll
I
be
tell
able
it
to
like it
identify
is.
him without his face.
I feel he deserves to know. What'd you say, Anker?
I doubt they'll be able to identify him without his face.
Probably not. He didn't have anything on him, so no ID. Very good chance they will not be able to find out where he's from or anything.
We should be more concerned about a Turkish man known as Dick Peridime showing up some point in the future.
But he'd just be arrested.
Uh-huh. It'd be funny too.
He puts on the face like, "Oh ho, I will disguise myself as one of their friends. You're under arrest for committing multiple atrocities against humanity."
How did they know I've committed multiple atrocities against humanity?
It's like, we're talking about the ones in Milan for a fire. It's like, I didn't do that. It's
You
like,
started a fire that wiped out 4 towns and counting. Oh, that's real life.
all right, well, Anker. Actually, do you think the hospital could at least patch my bad major wound treatment?
Your badger wound?
My badger wound? Can I get a quick patch job,
Why are you asking me?
Nick?
You can
Oh,
go
sorry.
and talk to a doctor, yes.
Okay, I go to the doctor. Excuse me, doctor.
We don't have to RP it. You can get
I got $10.
I'll pay you $10 to fuck off.
Anker, please.
You're gonna have
subsidize me.
to spend most of the day in a bed, but I'll say for the
Can I-
purposes of ease,
The blue is like.
you
I was
can.
just gonna spend the rest of this day until we leave for
Yeah.
the train.
Alright, well, I'll take care of all the luggage onto the train then.
Okay.
And
Scandal.
if anybody else wants to go find this lead on the knife, I have no idea. But I need to get this major wound not majored.
We'll
So
go
good night.
claim all of Dick's luggage, I guess.
Well, let's go check out the tomb.
Yeah, good luck, guys. I'm going to
Oh.
sleep next to Anker and cuddle up next to him.
I'm not
The
in
doctor
bed.
gives you your own room.
I'm not in the bed
I
anymore.
go
Also,
into-
Anker's gone.
I go into Anker's room.
But that's how
and
you
I'm
stay
like,
safe
no.
and secure.
I open the door and I look at
so,
the empty bed. I'm
Shut
like,
the
no,
fuck
that all
up.
the
Shut the
time.
fuck up. You've been written out of this
Oh my
scene now.
goodness.
Stop talking about.
Um,
Anker, please.
He's
uh,
gone.
So you guys return to the Crusader's tomb?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna skip over unnecessary details and say you don't find anything new there.
Where could Monkey Man be?
Monkey, come back.
You can monkey me.
You can play the Winston on me.
I'm already Winston.
Oh. I'll be Tracer then.
Okay. I honestly don't know where they could be. Can't be at the compound because there's a bunch of military there.
Is there anything else you guys are doing before the end of the day?
I mean, could go back to the force with the man, bear, pig, and everything. But I
Say the 2 leads we had left, if you can call them that, was cement factory, hunting ground.
I don't think the cement factory.
Yeah. No.
Well, let's go check the hunting ground, I think.
Yep.
Okay. You guys spend the remainder of your day walking the cold, lonely trails of the hunting ground.
So,
I know what happened. It just sort of caught my mouth there. I said hunting ground, but my mouth didn't want me to. By the end of the day, you've come up with nothing. You leave the hunting ground no wiser than you came in.
I don't know. How could the monkey hide so?
maybe he's in the woods.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Really do be like that.
Go in the woods. So.
How much time do we have left before the train departs?
Maybe an hour.
Not enough time to go woodsing. How far are we from our hotel at this very moment?
How far are you from what?
Our hotel at this very moment.
We'll say that you guys have gotten back to your hotel.
Guess we should get our stuff.
Alright. As you guys make to get your luggage together to reboard the train, which is the tracks having been repaired, is ready to move on to the next destination. Jasmina, you can see there are some, looks like some hotel employees that she has hired to take that big crate you guys got from her dad's safe deposit thing, and are moving it downstairs. And Jasmina comes up to you guys as they're doing that and says, I know this has been an incredible disaster, and I know that it's my fault for bringing you into it. All I really have is my skills as a linguist, so Here. And she hands you guys translated copies of the accounts of Tilius Corvus, the accounts of the Frankish knights, and a number of other important documents found within that stash. She says, I don't know if any of this will be able to help you, but
yes, it will. God bless.
you know,
Thank you.
I'm sorry about Dick. Felix,
Don't worry.
Yes,
do you have any more cigarettes?
of course. I will offer her more cigarettes.
Where
takes
where
some.
will you be headed, Jasmina?
I'll hand her a jazz cigarette.
She takes that as well and says, I'll start with this. And she says, I'm going to ship this to a friend of my father's in Beograd. Hopefully he'll be able to figure out something to do with it. I am going to return home to Paris. I don't know. If you ever need my help again, I know that I haven't been much help, but I am a linguist, I am a translator, and you know, I feel that I still owe you guys something that I haven't been able to repay.
Oh no, you're good.
So, here, and she gives you a card containing a number to call in Paris.
Cool.
It
Yeah,
says-
but like a mailing address.
there's like an address and like a number and stuff.
Cool.
And she says, I'm sorry it worked out this way, but, well, I wish you good luck in whatever it is you guys are doing. And she lights up and says, maybe the next time I see you it will be under better circumstances. And she goes off with her belongings.
As I, under my breath, most of us probably won't be here. Alright, yep, goodbye. I wave goodbye. Have a good time in Paris. Eat cake.
She's gonna go to Paris and fucking develop a drinking habit.
God.
Wow.
Welcome to the club. Chapter 1. What it
Pop an
means.
Actually, wait. When they're offering a cigarette, I pop open the antidepressant bottle. I'm like, hey.
She doesn't take them.
Fine.
Does-
Pop
does-
one myself. Take a
does-
swig of
I was
brandy.
gonna say, does Xanax exist yet?
She's gonna invent it.
I pop an antidepressant. I take a swig of alcohol to wash it down.
I say,
You're a doctor,
I'm
it's
gonna-
fine.
fix everything with some of that German meth.
I've consulted one of one doctors, and they've said, "Fuck it, sure."
So, as the day winds down, you guys reboard the train.
Yeah.
Dick,
They took Dick's luggage. The heart was in
course.
it, right?
Dick having
Anker already took care of all their luggage.
All right.
Dick having passed away violently, and the Mims Sahis lost to whoever managed to retrieve it.
Yep.
The Brotherhood of the Brothers boards the train, and the train leaves Vinkovci. The first genuine loss of the campaign.
I'm really sad that the army didn't get the knife.
Yeah, they didn't get that.
First.
And that's the end of the session, ladies and gentlemen. On that somber note.
I lost my friend.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see him go out with a bang. I saw his fucking
Yeah, it was with a
face.
whimper.
I didn't
Yeah,
see his
no,
face anymore.
It was
died.
with a bang, but you guys only saw the whimper.
He died as he lived, cold and alone.
Nobody knows that he had a who
Alone in
knows
the
how
dark.
long heroic battle against all odds.
And no
All
one
we
will
know
ever
is
know. Isn't it great?
He was
That
dead in the ditch.
incredibly, honestly, super visually cool to me. Final walk across that long white plain, just staggering, only to black out inches from safety.
Alright, I'm gonna post that thing that I asked you about now.
Yeah, you can go for it. That was when you guys were turning back.
Oh
Yep.
no, I'm not gonna go in that forest when their eldritch being might be in there. Fuck
Oh no,
you.
it was gone. I know you
I
didn't
had
know that,
no
but it was
idea
gone.
though. I don't know how
No,
long.
I know,
these
I know.
last.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, how long I survived, too. It's just like, shit.
Yeah.
One thing that did irritate me is how long it fucking took you guys to find it.
Find
Like, in
what?
the day.
In the day.
I was screaming at Nick the entire time. I was like, is this what it's like? Is this what it is
Well,
like
I mean,
being on the other
what
side?
evidence do we possibly have to go off of even knowing you made it back?
Yeah.
None at all. Felix didn't see shit. Last known location of Dick Peridime, forest. Last known direction of Dick Peridime, stabbing a monkey corpse in the middle of the forest. I don't know what to go with that. Probably to the city, but did he even make it there? Is he in the city somewhere?
I was hoping you guys would either just go a little bit into the forest, or at least just skirt along the edge of the forest, because either of those would have led you to something, but you guys went up to the edge of the forest and turned instantly around, and I was like, well, yeah, they're not going to find anything if they do that, so...
I had no idea where
I
to look
always
for.
want to keep going, but I just kept thinking that something worse is just going to happen the further
Oh no,
we go
I wasn't
in.
gonna go into that forest with my health. No way. Not with that monkey out. And potentially Eldritch something out. And beyond that, I didn't know whether Dick Paraslime popped out north of Felix, south of Felix. Same thing as Felix. I didn't have the info to go off of. I mean, the reason we found your corpse was due to a random extreme roll from Felix
It was
in the daytime.
I feel like Nick was getting kind of fed up at that point, so he just threw that there and was like, "Please, God,
Like,
let this
if
happen."
not for that, we would not have even found your corpse.
Well, I mean, the only reason I made you roll a spot hidden for it at all is because you guys were like, okay, we skirt the outskirt of town, but we're watching the forest. We're not looking at the edge of town. We're staring at the forest. So I was like, I mean, otherwise, if they were just, like, scanning the outskirts of town, they would find him easily. But, so I'm going to do a spot hidden because they're not watching the town at all. So
now that the knife is completely gone.
Oh, yeah,
Is there any chance of us
you didn't get
finding
that
it?
fucking thing. Is there a chance of you finding it? No, you fucking lost it. It's gone.
So, what rewards do they get from the success?
Oh, you're right. Let's dole out
reward.
Let's dole out rewards, fellas.
It's not going to be
Yeah.
Did I
rewarded.
level
Get
up?
nothing. You
Hold
so
up.
stupid.
There are no
Hold up.
rewards.
Did I level up? Tilly's, let's do it. Let's do
All right. You gain
Okay, does any of this apply to me?
some of it. You gain 3 sanity points for helping Jasmina find the body of her father.
Hey.
You gain 3 sanity points for defeating several Kudavist.
Hey.
69. Nice.
You gain 1 point of sanity for violently taking down Belanzada. You get a bit more if you do it peacefully.
Pacifist run, schmassifist. Smash your fist run.
You lose 4 points of sanity. No, sorry. That's 5 points of sanity for the death of Dick Peridime.
What? Excuse me? I don't care about this dead man.
Yeah, well, you're taking it anyways, fucker.
Fuck.
He was our friend.
He's a mass murderer.
You lose 6 points of sanity for the failure to capture the Mims Sahis.
Oh.
a net loss of 5?
4.
4. Oh, I did my math wrong.
Oh my.
And time to roll improvements. Hey, my climb's gone up. I have 41 climb now. boys.
Thus ends the story of Dick Peridime.
I don't like
Sorry about that,
Rifle
Nick.
went up.
This was all
1.
optional.
Yeah, this was a
is
side
all
quest.
Optional. This should have been easy. A 1-session thing. It took
You
us
know,
2 months, and I died.
This is kind of expected for.
We got the real prize of all. Dick Peridime dead in an alleyway.
Fuck
Dead in
you.
the ditch. Dick Peridime dead in the ditch.
Well,
This is exactly how Dick Peridime was supposed to die, anyways.
It was. It works really, really well.
The
was
real
like,
prize.
yeah, he's probably gonna die.
bonus
I was like, oh, okay.
scenarios.
I don't
oh, there we go.
We're playing those fucking bonuses.
really wish you guys hadn't let those animals out.
Animal Farm is a bitch.
It was funny.
That's funny. Oh yeah, that thing that So it's actually really cool. The monstars, they take reduced damage from guns,
Yeah,
Yep.
they take half damage from gunfire.
but swords do normal damage.
Well, actually, weapons that aren't guns do normal damage.
Yeah, weapons that aren't guns. So that was pretty
Flamethrower.
cool.
Like a baseball bat, for instance, would have done normal damage.
Yes! Yes!
What did this improve by 10?
I improved jump by 10.
Holy shit! Big money.
I have improved my listen by 8. So that's nice.
I improved my listen by 1.
I improved my climb by 1.
I feel like I should end this fucking. Oh shit! I should end this thing.
Ooh, I improved my psychology
Yes, you
by
should.
6.
Dear viewers, dear devoted fans of Dick Peridime,
I'm sorry.
We got new Merc.
You're
coming
welcome.
out.
he's
Next
dead.
week. It's gonna be great.
The question is,
So
how
much.
could we possibly involve Holly in this?
Next week, Soviet Pengi holds a shotgun to the side of my head and makes me run a side mission about Frankish knights. So don't look forward to the continuation of the story anytime soon because I have to run some night stuff now.
Alright, we have to do one or the other at least.
What do you mean?
We have to
What-
do one of the bonus scenarios, one of the 2, at least. Maybe
I
not both.
I don't like the Frankish Knights one.
Does it not
What,
add
you
a
think
whole
it's
lot
just
to the
weaker over-
story?
The Frankish Knights sounds more interesting.
The Frankish Knights. The thing is, the Frankish Knight ones
It's just not
has
as
a lot of
written.
interesting stuff in it, but it's also really, really dumb. It's like real stupid. Like
So what,
it's
does it add backstory stuff?
like
or
like
what?
both of them are pulpier than you know this stuff here. And yeah, they both add backstory stuff.
What the
it's
fuck
just-
does pulpy even mean? Like, what does it mean?
Like more like
Pulpy is what we do instead of what we're supposed to do.
yeah, I guess it's more
Ah.
it's more action and things in your face than how it's standard meant to be, but like
Okay.
explicitly written that way and not the way you guys end up twisting it into. But the Frankish one is just it's just stupid. It makes it like there is explicitly 2 or 3 things that I think weaken the story as a whole despite providing some backstory stuff. So I don't think I want to do that one.
We just find out that the entire fucking, like, what is it? The simulacrum is just a big sex doll. That's all it is.
No, it's not, it doesn't, like, I don't think it ruins the story. Like, it's just the way that it's presented is stupid. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Nyarlathotep is trying to collect the simulacrum
I have a
to
question.
resurrect his queen so he can be the mummy eternal.
So I don't want to do that. I'll do the Roman one if you want. I'll do that one. I like that one. I
just
do
said
not.
We have to do one.
I really don't like the Frankish one. I'm
Like,
sorry.
If the Roman one is, well, do either of them actually have any impact outside of now that the knife is done? We don't have it.
If you guys suss anything out about it, it's possible that some of the information therein could be useful. you would have to understand what you were reading, I guess. It's or experience. It's there's hints in it essentially. They're not spelled out, but if you're paying attention, there's information that could be useful down the line. Same thing with the Frankish one, but on a lesser scale.
Okay. Well, we can do the Roman one.
And to
if it goes...
to like ease the pain of the Frankish one, it does have a thing that it gives me. It's like, if you don't want to run this, just give them this handout that explains the plot. So,
Hooray.
so
all right. Well, we can do the Roman one, and then if that one and then see how we're feeling.
I like how, despite the fact that Nick has said multiple times he does not want to run it, you're like,
He doesn't
hey,
have a
it's okay.
choice.
no, I
What
do
do you
have a
mean?
choice. I'm not doing it.
You son of a bitch.
No, I'm not doing the Frankish one, dude. I'm not doing it.
Bronson in the head with my rifle.
What to go on?
I
Point my
don't.
rifle at Bronson.
I'm gonna end
but
this.
it
I
fell
still
at
have the session
sky.
going, so I'm gonna end that. Hey, this is the end. Goodbye.
Hey,
Bye.
guys.